エクシリウム。仕事が山ほど溜まってるよ。
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another new doll, another new stream session of Girls Frontline 2. Fives, hey bro, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Today, well, basically, Yoohee just came out like probably about 12-ish hours ago. Just the night before. So we're going to be checking out all the new things, all the new stuff to do, and then towards the end we'll check out the story. And yeah, we'll finish off this, like the end of the stream will be the story stuff, but we'll check everything else out beforehand. The story's quite good to go. We'll see, bro. I'll have to see for myself. I don't know. I've got absolutely zero faith in this event's story, especially after Klukai and then the Vector story after, which were back to back pretty solid. I've got my expectations are like beyond non-existent, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, we'll do our dailies and we'll check everything out at the same time, and then we'll probably do our we'll do the story. So let's just see what's going on. So we've got Silver Whispers here. Got some good. So we'll come back to Dinergate. We'll come back to Dinergate in just a momentous. What's dance practice? Oh yeah, this is the typical whatchamacallit. Man, they need to change this mission because I've got gamemodes coming out of my ears. They gotta make it a different resource. The music's not bad actually. The music's not too shabby. It sounds pretty it almost sounds like AI though, just a little bit. It sounds a bit too generic. Grab these. Grab that. Data node, winter shelf, what's this? Oh yeah. Supply... Yeah, we can do this real quick. Let's get it done. While we've got the tickets. I feel like it doesn't really suit Yoohee though, the music. Because she's just too uwu and too like... too tiny and stuff. The music sounds a bit more like mature K-pop. I don't know how to describe it. So these are the police officer types, right? Fives, what the hell is this? Fives, why do you have free pity on your support? Do you want to die? Is this your death wish? What is this, bro? Bro, I'm immediately removing you from focused friendship. Immediately removing you from focused friendship, bro. You lost your friendship privileges. I'm gonna put someone else as a focused friend. You made me do this, Vibes. Bro, I love this. Kukai is ridiculous. Kukai's power always just
どうってことない
surprises me, man. I'm never gonna get used to this.
交代するなら今のうちよどうってことないわ
どうってくんないわ。
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できたことが何よりの喜びです。
I might actually try out Petitia. Who the hell is this? Lumi? What? What is this, man? It's not part of the story. What the hell? It kind of looks like the PlayStation robot thing. I'm trying to think of the name. That's pretty cool, man. I like. We're starting to see some new units and stuff. I like it. Probably gonna die in like the first turn though. Almost. Can I do like a... Sure. Ah, is that it? Ah, cool. Didn't even get to see his abilities. Alright, cool, that's all done. Don't have to worry about that ever. Can you listen to the music in the main menu? I kind of wouldn't mind while I'm doing my dailies and stuff. Alright, we'll come back to this at the end, so just kind of wrap it up with the story. I think you can. I think there's a way. Wait, let's have a look. So if I go... There was a way to change this like main menu music. Was it in Dormitory? I think it's in Dormitory. We can change the main menu music. There was a way, man. Fives, do you know? There was... I forgot how you get there. There was in settings. There was 100% a way. I know for sure you can do it. I just can't remember how you do it. Yeah. No. I think it was in Dormitory somewhere, man. But where? Pose, outfit, gift. Dude, there was a way, man. I know it's gonna drive me crazy now. I know there was a way you could do it. You know the main menu music? You can change the music to something else. Like this music that's playing now, you can change it. But I forgot how you get there. Is it, oh, maybe it's this? Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I found it. Yeah. Is the event song here? It's not, but I kind of don't mind the piano. I dig this. Okay. Okay, so come back to that. Yeah, they should totally put the event song there. Info mail. What's this? I don't know what this is from, but it's nice. And extremely short-lived. Bro. Seriously, man. I'm just gonna look at it for a bit and then get it off my chest and then get out of my system. Are those? Is that like a dog paw? My goodness. Don't stand a chance, bro. Like, I was zero interest in pulling, but now I'm kind of thinking about it just on this. You know, that's how they get you. How they get you. Wait, one second. Oh yeah, it's this trailer out. I kind of want to. I'm gonna do it anyways for the 20 collapse, but kind of interested to see how she works a bit. So she's a physical type, and she buffs. I think is she a buffer? Definitely got the Suwami face. But I can't tell if I'm just getting more and more weak or if it actually doesn't look too bad. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell if it's consuming me or it actually doesn't look too bad. Improv, solo dance, sparkling finale, main dance aura. It buffs like 3 to 4 times each turn at V1. Damn. Is good. Yeah, not my type though, bro. I'm saving my currency for Springfield. Especially after Vector, I'm good, bro. Like, I probably would pull I probably would pull for a lot more dolls if I could, but you know what I mean. You can't do because unless you start dropping money. What's this one do? Oh, she's got a different sound effect. Oh, what's this? Ooh, so she has a turn after her turn. Ah, okay. Defense shredding and stuff. Ah, I see. And she does a little dance. Hey, I can see the appeal a bit. Let me just put it on normal mode. I want to hear the music. Use it alt first? Alright. Yoohee gains applies backup and stability to all units for toughness. Yoohee gains command. Yeah, she probably doesn't sound like a. She doesn't sound too bad as like a support. A really good support, maybe. Universal thing. Look, despite my dislike for this kind of characters, I still want to rate it on like a just purely like design and the amount of effort point of view. There's a different song for like a different buff. Alright, so let's do one first, and then we'll see the second one. Kinda cool, actually. And I still get another turn? What? Bro, broken. Actually broken. And, bro, when does my turn end? I'm still going, though, number 2. No, it's the same song. Far out, man. What the hell? That's insane, actually. She's actually pretty cool. Like, from a design point of view. I'm just looking at normal mode so I can hear the music properly. Yeah, my beloved Ulrit. When was the one? Was it this one? I think it was this one, I can't remember. I like Ulrit. Ulrit's cool. So that was ulti. What's this? Oh, it does damage and heals or something? And then you do a buff? Oh, it heals as well, okay. And you do another one. Bro, she's actually pretty good, man, I think. Is she gonna be a problem in PvP? Why am I getting the feeling she's gonna be a problem in PvP for me?
千軍万馬の勢いよご拝聴あれ
I reckon people will use it for PvP.
素晴らしい戦術でした
Subarashi. Interesting. She's not bad. She's not as bad. I thought it should have been like just typical idle, boring, yeah character. But she's actually pretty interesting from like a design point of view. Oh yeah, okay, Santorisi. So she's doing dance like 30 seconds each turn and become better at buffing. Yeah, dude. Seems that way. Of course, right? Typical. Of course, the Suomi character is going to be equally as probably stupid as Suomi, because it's the same designer and everything. Bro, what is it with these? Yeah, I'm noticing a pattern here.
後ろはお任せください
Oh, I should plus full. Sorry.
作戦を遂行喜んで
Bit risky.
大掃除の時間です喜んで喜んで勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還
I wonder how much she'll make the company like revenue wise. How many people are interested? All right, that's done. Yep. Do this real quick. Guys, this is the new theme from now on. I like this. Kind of changed the game a little bit. Like overall vibe. Where the hell is... Where's Shah, dude? Bro, did Shah intentionally remove his body to... Okay.
おじけついた
Thought you guys are working together. Did you pull 5? So you're gonna pull 4?
降参するなら今のうちよどうってことないわ降参するなら今のうちよどうってことないわ
Ah, oh good, bro.
部活勝っての私が終わらせる分かった砕け散る
I really wish Vector was a sentinel.
喜んでそのまま消えて作戦を遂行汚物は消毒
Could have made such a badass sentinel.
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できたこと
じけついたの？訓練の成果ね。降参するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。404を敵に回したのが運の
To
尽
be
き。
honest, Yoohee is like Victor, but her buff is get turned off is if there is any elemental attack. Are you gonna pull for her? Did you pull?
訓練の成果ね。降参するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
作戦終了。帰ろっか。
訓練の成果ね。降参するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
昔みたいに私に感謝するといいわ。
Oh, did I get one? Ah, man. Got excited. I'm gonna finish off Vector so I can move on to some other characters. Okay, just wait 40 seconds, otherwise it's gonna trigger me. I wanna get Vector done so that I can move on to Shakri and give her some calibration, do some calibrations. Shakri, Vector, and I think those two are like pretty priority right now. Because I've got semi-burn theme happening. Have a water break while I'm waiting. Well, unlucky. Bro, I wish Krolik was like super strong in meta. 100% rocker in my team. Such a badass. Done. Undone. Okay. Let's check out everything. Oh yeah, I got expansion drill done by the way. Off stream, it was really close. The boss is really tanky. It was easy to do. It was just a DPS check, single target DPS check. Okay. All right, cool. Oh yeah, there's this thing as well, coordination drill. I forgot about this. I don't know what I'm not sure what this is exactly. But it's next to the hunter assessment, so maybe it's like another training thing. Coordination drill, team echelon 11, teamwork between the members. Harpsy took Michi's device and developed a brand new team building training module. So you do get a little Rubit border. I'm not sure what this is about though. Out of interest, buff details. Stability damage taken is reduced by 4 points, and this unit becomes immune to damage when stability is 0, gains sapped. This buff cannot be cleansed. I'm not sure. Is this like another training module? I think it is, like a tutorial. Let's get it done in any case. Oh, there's story to it. Okay, hold on. Commander, Harpsy has adjusted the training simulation based on the report from the previous mission. Okay, it's like full story and everything. Yes. Currently, all the data used in the training simulation is operating on an internal closed network, which rules out the possibility of an external enemies showing up. I think this is kind of like after the Koshma story. In addition, it will no longer generate unexpected scenarios based on existing data, so you can relax and train. Yeah. Hey, but that function was super cool. Michu was that also one of the improvement suggestions you made? Is there anyone in the Alamo who hasn't seen that video yet? You're the one who went around playing it everywhere. When Klukai saw it, she went after me, and then I had to go through several days of extra training. It's not like I had anything to do with it. It was a funny scene, so I took the liberty of recording it. Hehe, that's the proof of the sisterly bond between Big Sis Klukai and me. I just can't replay it enough. Speaking of which, you don't need that many people testing out this training sim, right? Even if Harpsy isn't taking part since she's the designer, we only need 4 players on the side. So we've got enough people here, don't we? Oh, is it the soccer thing? I think it's the soccer thing. Thanks for the hard work, everyone. I'll make sure I listen to you play, experience feedback. ZZZZZ. Vishtu, no slacking off during training. But we're here to help Harpsy test the new training simulation. It's not like we've been training on any less besides that. I finished the training quota for today, so I'll just wait for Harpsy's training program to be fully optimized before experiencing it. And Doris! But Harpsy took a lot of suggestions from you when optimizing the program, Michu. Yes, I need your input, Michu. Apparently the training simulation is lots of fun now that it's been optimized. Oh, I gotta put the music volume up, I forgot. I modified the teamwork building simulation program based on the commander's requirements. I want to make a training simulation that meets with Michu's approval. What the heck? Is my approval really that important? Your feedback is essential, Michu. Let me just get this out of the way first. I'm a very harsh judge when it comes to games. I mean, a gamified training simulation is pretty much a game, right? As long as I can train with Big Sis Klukai, it counts as a vacation. Oh yeah, it is the soccer thing, okay. Yeah, we'll do this anyways. Where like her bust is like still moving around. That's so ridiculous while she's idle. All units, prepare for training. Prioritize target attacks on the Goliath ball to launch it into the enemy's goal. The Goliath ball seems to have corresponding weaknesses. Oh, looks like the area effect attacks also move it. This really is a test of teamwork. And Doris-chan! Hey, wherever you... Keep an eye on the Goliath ball and don't get hit by it when the enemy kicks in. Let's get started, Big Sis. I can't wait anymore. Hold on. H2, when do you plan to wake up? Ooh-ah. Howie, don't stare at me like that. Don't need to be so serious when going up against training enemies. It's gotta be more fun to experience and relax, right? Don't even try to muddle through the training. Michi, have you heard all the rules Big Sis just explained? Not that I can't figure it out after the game starts. I'm afraid it might not be that simple. The enemy will also take their chance to move the Goliath ball. Sure, I'll watch it and don't get hit by the ball. Hehe, I'll make sure to pass you the ball with controlled strength, Big Sis. May I request to only guard the area we are in and pass the ball on occasion? Jesus. Let's leave the offense to me and Big Sis Cool Guy. There seems to be some obstacles ahead. Bro, I just want to play. These anchored obstacles are here to make our job slightly more difficult. Go around or simply smash through them. We score as long as the Goliath ball gets in the goal. That's right. Everybody set? All units commencing combat. Music's kind of nice here. Let me, Okay. So you can pick your characters. And you gotta get it in the goal. So, can you do support for this? You can. What? Okay. Maybe this might be easy. We'll do the stock standard team. There's 4 players, okay. What else do I go for? I don't think we'll need supports. Just go based on characters that I like. You can yeet the ball. So let me just see what's going on first, bro. After attacking the Goliath ball, it will move in the direction of the target. Target attacks will make it go further. Okay. So, can I just... What happens if I do this? Okay, so you can't kill them, it's all about the ball. If I like do this... Oh, it goes there, maybe? Wait, let me do Macchiato first. So if I shoot it... Ah, I see, okay. You score... Are you really fight? I had no idea. You're telling me this ball has to go in here? No way, dude. Really? Thanks, bro. Like, so you're like strategic planning. Ah, so maybe I should like move up a character next time. Something. So then, can you... Does it go through the thing? Oh, it does, kind of. Interesting. Oh, it doesn't go through it, you kinda gotta... What if I do this? I see, so you kinda... I guess snipers might be good for this. Why don't you break this stability? Oh, they get stunned if you break their stability so they can't move, okay. So maybe we can do full fire ulti and stun them so they can't make them. No, you can't, okay. Snipers are good for this, I think. Then that's a goal, I think. Yeah. So how many, like... Oh, just one? Okay. Playtest complete. It was pretty fun. Do your best, Harpsy. I'm so tired. We've done 20% more training than normal today. Michiru yawns, then walks over to Andor's side and falls asleep while leaning on her. Harpsy walks up behind Michiru, her eyes flickering up and down. Are there any places that can be improved? No, I think it's pretty good. But Michiru doesn't act like this when she's absorbed in a game. That's right. I'm sure there must still be flaws in the sim, and I'll do my best to fix them. Michiru, you don't need to hold back. Just tell me where it went wrong. I already told you, it's not the same. Training sims don't have bad guys that you need to beat, it's just boring practice for the heroes. Plus, when you play a good game many times, you'll naturally end up figuring out the ending, so you need to save the good stuff for later. Bad guys need to be beaten. Michtu, are you saying I should optimize the enemy programs? Competition is what makes a game fun and gives it a sense of purpose. I believe we should record the combat results about all our members and put them on a leaderboard to encourage us to do better. That way we can compare the data on how different teams handle the same enemies to improve our teamwork. I'll take a suggestion into consideration, Wellrod. In future, I'll add a rank and score function to the sim. We should put in a group selfie mode. The top rankers should get to put their pictures on the leaderboard. Oh god, I'm going to prove that Bix is Kukai and I have the best teamwork and then capture that moment of glory forever. Hey Shah, how you doing, bro? Welcome. Yeah, man, it's the soccer thing. It's not bad. An excellent suggestion. Evie, I'm sure our teamwork won't lose to theirs. Alright, I don't like Vector's 2D image. She looks like she's a zombie, dude. Can I surpass Kukai? Unless Riche and Belka, who are consumed in their fantasies, unlike Daraba, Vector glances over at Kukai, their eyes meet for a moment, and Vector hurriedly looks down. I hate this, but the portrait is cool. It is pretty cool, yeah. Why do you hate it? Michtu, what do you think of my suggestion? It's not bad, and it definitely introduced an element of competition, but it's missing the most important thing. A prize. Yeah, well, what I wouldn't mind either. Even if it's daily training, it doesn't count as a game if there's no prize waiting for you at the end. Shuru. Don't you think you can use that prize to get out of your training? Don't think you can... Yeah, I'll say this ahead of time. I'm not accepting being tied today or good performance as a valid excuse for avoiding your training sessions. Look, am I really such a person in your heart? I've done everything you asked when it comes to training. I've never slacked off before. Are you sure about that? Even the little breaks I took are just a way of ensuring that the appropriate work-life balance. So I can ask for anything as long as it doesn't involve trying to skip training. I have lots of things I want to ask for. Commander. Belka. I'm sure Big Sis won't say no if you agree to it, Commander. And besides, Big Sis is so awesome that the wish that gets granted in the end might end up being hers anyway. Don't you want to know Big Sis's... Bro, I can't read today. Don't you want to know Big Sis's Kukai's wish, Commander? I look between the members of 404. They have always supported my decisions unanimously. Perhaps there's a good chance for me to find out what they want and what they hope for. Got it. I'll grant the wish of the winner then. Woohoo! So we can ask for anything at all? Provided it's within my power to grant, yes. So if I ask something like a Kukai lap pillow, you can make it happen. Then I want a lap pillow from Big Sis Kukai. Absolutely not. Last time I tried falling asleep while leaning on Kukai and she threw me off. I just want to confirm how far the great Commandy 1 will go to make our wishes come true. For instance, can we wish for more wishes, that sort of thing? You can worry about bargaining for things like that when you're actually qualified to do so. It's too early for you to think of that right now. Gua, that's a critical hit. Well, there goes my motivation. Don't feel sad, Michtu. If you need a good rest, you can always come to me. Oh, bro, please, actually, can I? Andorus. Let's get started while Michtu is plastered to Andorus, but I'd love to be plastered to Andorus, you're saying. I've decided on my wish, Commander. Please look forward to how I do. We should write them down beforehand. Our thoughts can change well in our heads. The only way to pin our wishes down in our hearts is by committing them to paper. And besides, we'll be able to eliminate several silly possibilities the moment we write them down. Let's do as Wellrod said then. Everyone writes their wishes onto a piece of paper as suggested by Wellrod. Bro, Wellrod's name is so hard to say. Riche, who's been standing by Vector's side all this while, still hasn't written down her wish yet. Vivi, what are you going to ask for? Have you written yours down, Riche? You're so mysterious, Vivi. You thought about it for so long and even hid it so I wouldn't be able to see what you wrote. You can't even reveal your wish to me. I might be able to help you make it come true. Victor shakes her head and subconsciously folds a piece of paper with her wish on it several more times before handing it to me. This is a personal wish. I wish I was a real girl. Riche, haven't you thought of yours yet? I've decided on what I want. Bro, that'd be a really cool story, by the way, if there was like a doll out there that wants to be human. Kind of like a Pinocchio kind of the theme / story. Could be like deep and stuff. Maybe it's already a doll like that. I don't know.
皆さんが無事帰還できたことが何よりの喜びです。
Or maybe like even a doll that thought she was human this entire time, but then realized that she was actually a doll. It was like a family doll of like a couple that lost their daughter or something, or couldn't have kids, so they adopted a doll, and then it got programmed to think it was human, and then later on it finds out it's not even human, it's actually a doll this entire time. That would be cool, man. SMG and pistols, yeah. Alright, I'm ready to begin training anytime. I've also thought of the victory pose I'm going to use to celebrate Vix's Klukai getting #1 spot. I'll make sure to record this memorable new scene. I won't lose when it comes to games. Oh my, I rarely even see Michiru so motivated. Well, I'll be doing my best too, so the commander will grant my wish. Isn't this supposed to be an ordinary training exercise? I'm sorry, Riche, I know we're friends, but I can't go easy on you at an important time like this. Yeah, well, it's alright. But she looks too small though. I need to prove that me and Big Sis have the best teamwork. Next up, I'll be signing team members by random draw. Yeah, you're using a random draw. You're saying that there's a 50% chance I won't be Big Sis' teammate, but her enemy? Strictly speaking, we're all part of the competition. She's very petite in GF1. But so is the well. Yeah, I'd have to see like in-game and stuff. But she does look pretty cool. Pretty appealing. Can I swap teams with someone else? If both of you agree. She kind of... I thought she was Nikita initially. Doesn't she kind of look like Nikita's little sister or something? But similar, like the outfit and like the hair and everything. I would recommend against that. Perhaps this training simulation was designed to hone cooperation across varied team compositions, but it's starting to drag on a bit. The whole reason why we are taking part in this exercise is to improve your battlefield decision making based on the unique characteristics of each. I wonder if they use AI for this. Does someone actually sit down and write this? No buts. A single training exercise is not enough to familiarize with everyone else's combat person and learn the almost ideal choices to make. Shaka walks away dejectedly, muttering about how she'll be in the same team as Klukai. Riche walks over and tugs on her sleeve. Like, I'm just trying to like enter the mind of the person that's writing this and like what they're thinking and stuff. To have this back and forth with themselves for the characters. She's a corporate secretary in London. Doesn't sound so bad. I don't mind swapping with you. If you get paired up with Vivi, I'm okay with trading places. Riche, I knew you'd be my greatest ally. Only partnering with people you're familiar with will still stifle your progress. Working with different people will help you find weaknesses in your teamwork, which you might not have noticed before. Therefore, well, what law is a spy for G and K as far as I know? I don't know anything about her. I guess when she becomes more relevant in the lore and stuff, we'll probably get to know that. In fact, if I found myself working with Klukai, I would cherish the opportunity to discover any holes in the team through a training run. Understood. This is an essential step in promoting the team's growth, of course. I'm not saying that to you. Well, Rod, I won't dispute your choices. It actually feels like two robots talking to one another. You know those videos on YouTube where you like two AIs? Like the guy turns on like Google's AI and then the other guy puts on like Samsung's AI on the phone and they just let it talk to one another. This is exactly what that feels like, but it kind of just goes nowhere. Well, as long as is that the theme they're going for? Just constant back and forth. Now that the members of Team 1 are Klukai, yeah, man, just, okay, I'm already... I haven't even started the Yoohee Story and I'm already drained. I'm on the same team. Michiru, can I swap teams with you? Nope. Appreciate it's not the right to keep on Vector. You should keep terrorist moments around. Alright. Won't be any problems with Big Sis around. Yeah, bro, finally, jeez, man. Fuck. It just drags on, dude. Okay, just form the team and go. It just becomes like a sentence salad, dude, just back and forth. But this, it's, anyways. Oh sweet, it's time to get on. Like, there's no development. It's just the same thing back and forth, and they're just like arguing over trivial stuff. It's the triviality of it that pisses me off. What are the plans and tactics this time around? It's like the guy's intentionally just trying to stretch it out so that it feels like a story. That's what it feels like. Like filler episodes in anime. It kind of feels like that. Should I kick the Goliath ball into your range? But I'm gonna kick the Goliath ball into. Anyways. I don't know why the full minigame has lore. These small stories are written by a different team, 100%. Or AI, yeah, I skipped it, bro. It doesn't get better. It's like this for all the football stuff. Maybe watch the last one. That's it. You won't miss anything. Yeah, I might just skim through it. Because I still gotta do Yoohee, bro. This patch is exactly, yeah. Which I don't mind. Sometimes it's like, it's a different kind of part of the universe and the world of what's going on and stuff. But it's just the way it's written. It just drags. And it's like we're talking about the same thing. That's my only critique. I don't mind the different pace of like a different, like it's a training simulation in the Alamo on just like on another day. You know what I mean? That's not part of like the main crazy story and stuff, which is fine. I don't mind that. It's interesting in a sense, but it's just the specific sentencing of the writing. It really drags on. Anyways, okay, so no Klukai for this. Please, Mr. Juzar, tell me more about Klukai. They said Vepli was good for this. Where's Vepers? I want to see what you mean. See Vepers anywhere. See no Vepers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter how much power you have, right? It's just the ability. Let's see what happens. And at the end, I don't know, it's just... Anyways. I think I can launch this. Yeah, nice launching vibes. But it's not that great. You overhyped the crap out of it. Classic vibes. So you can kind of move it and do damage to them, or break their stability to stun them so they can't make a move. That's what it feels like. It's gonna brute force it every time to see what happens. Oh man, I'm just out of range. Ah shit. I kind of misplayed it. Oh, I still got it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't mind it so far. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Oh, there we go. So far, it seems pretty straightforward. Hey, man, I'm just using my characters, bro. Oh, they can attack you. Right, so they attack you to break your stability, I guess. Is this cheating? Hey man, I pulled for this character, dude, I deserve it. I lost all my 50-50s for this character. Damn well we'll set this place on fire. Damn. Maki. I need your Maki. Oh no. Dude, I'm one tile short, man. No. I could have won right here. I'm one tile short. Why not stun someone? Can I even stun you guys? I can stun you. Stun you. Oh, I still got you. Yes, having a support for this is not a good idea. Yeah, this is a bad idea, having sentries. I don't know, we'll just do ulti for some reason, sure. I kinda get it. No! Oh, EG. GG's. GG. So if I brute forcing, just straight down the middle. Works. Obtain a score of 2. Oh! It's 2 rounds. Okay. Have someone cleanse taunt. Let's see if you good. Okay, alright. Sensorisi cleanses taunt, right? For ulti. Oh, does that mean I have to move it? Wakanda? Wait, can I push through them or no? Nah, if they're in the way you can't, okay. What happens if you break its stability? Does it move further? Oof. Oh, we can win this right here, right now. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I already used Macchiato, never mind. Did I? I don't remember using Macchiato. When did I use Macchiato? Wait a minute. I don't remember using Macchiato at all. Okay, I'm gonna use you later. I think it's pushed back too. When stability is broken, it goes through enemies. Ah, okay. Okay, that play just freaking is goal. Goal! Macchiato, goal! It's scoring. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this, bro. I'm already drained, and I gotta get through Yoohee Story. Team building, sure. Can I join you? Design, Michitu, what do you think about the prize? I was thinking, and Doris, what's the data on the ball? Oh, thank God. Bro, I want to get it done today. That's why, like, I don't want to spend time on this. I don't want to have to do another stream and finish it off. It doesn't look particularly long. Okay, I'll just kind of I read it real quick. Respect, thank you, and there is information. Like, what are we talk? Like, what are you guys talking? Actual like AI talking to each other. It's like it's Google. It's a ChatGPT talking with Google's AI phone thing. Like, what are you talking about? Get to get already. Blah blah blah. Determination, really. Snuggle up, big sis. Yada yada yada. Outrageous. What's happening? Any development? Nope. Still talking about something.
仕事は終わったの？
Shall I go and put through the tower on support? Please don't. Bro, Five's already trolling me with freaking free Peritias, man. Because if they wanted to, they could make this a really interesting story as part of the simulation, practice simulation, but it's just nonsense, bro. It's just yapping. I feel sorry for the commander, bro. Imagine you're the commander of this ship, and you gotta listen to all of this. Like every day, day in, day out on the Elmo. Especially if you're like a guy commander, it's over. Okay, so Centurisi was not that amazing. I need some more like... I reckon Lotta. I'm feeling Lotta for some reason. Oh, you did say cleanse. Feeling Lotta. Feeling Lotta. That's it. How does it like how does it determine what determines how far it goes? Oh, what? Oh, we read this. Yeah, maybe stability damage. I'm doing it, boys. We're bringing in cheeks, McGee. Oh, so hold on. Fire, maybe the weaknesses as well. So shotgun, fire, electric. Yeah, whatever. And then if I do... Oh yeah, support maybe does increase movement as well. Bring you close, because Lord knows. Wakanda. I don't know, bro. Just do it. Oh, I don't think Macchiato's gonna be in range. Oh, hell yeah. Gol! Macchiato spagnolo a mettere come Macchiato, goal! The number one Juno. Hey, is this the Juno enjoyer? Hey, bro. How you doing? Hey guys, stop shooting the ball, please. Oh, because it's their turn, right? They start first. Bro, I gotta put someone on defense. There's more units? Oh no. Oh crap. Oh no. So if I hit this... Oh crap, I gotta go on the... How am I gonna get on the other side of it? Okay, things are developing. Cheetah will be really good for this because Cheetah's got sick mobility. I'm gonna bring Cheetah next time. And she does support and stuff. I definitely want one person on defense for the later ones. Who the hell's... Oh, you know what? Let's bring you in. Break your stability. I am doing well. We have played a few times before off stream. What do you mean, bro? Yeah, I know who you are. So maybe we bring him close and just break their stability. I want to leave you there. Bring you here. Yeah. Oh, I still got you. Okay. Bring you here. On you.
私が終わらせる
Is this guy gonna taunt? He's gonna taunt. What a little rat. Does that mean I can't use her next turn? Okay, since you can barely move. Huge.
作戦を遂行真理と荘厳を捧げいつでもどうぞ
Just block it so I can't go back, okay.
大掃除の時間です
Bro, support is pretty good on the Nemesis. Oh, bro, Macchiato!
作戦を遂行
Taunted, that would have been a goal, probably.
分かった
Wakanda. Bro, actually, yeah. Holy crap.
邪魔よ
Is he gonna taunt every single turn? Okay, alright, buddy. Sure, bro. Alright, this is the gold right here.
進歩は必須よご命
I'm
令
gonna ult you. Wait, do I need to ult you? Wait a minute.
了解
I think we're good. No, can you rewind? You can, okay.
喜んで逃げられるけどいつでもどうぞお申し付けを
Oh no. Oh, we'll take it. Let's go!
遂行
Gol! Santorisi! Gol! 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 Santorisi! Na-na-na-na-na, talking about nonsense, making my way downtown, talking nonsense about nothing that goes nowhere. And I'm talking rubbish. And it's going nowhere.
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できたことがな
Like, you know what I would love? Someone to read through all that and then come up with like a summary. I reckon the summary wouldn't be more than like 3 sentences of everything that transpired. Like, I guess this is the last one. Yeah, I'll kind of just skim it, see where we're at. Playlists, another round, lineup, draw. Like, they're actually talking about soccer stuff too, which is Resident Sleeper times 1,000. I don't think there are any soccer enjoyers that play this game, like remotely. Unless maybe you're playing from like Brazil or like a country where like soccer's like super popular. And why? What I want fulfilling. It's as if I suddenly figured out how they're going to attack. Play dirty. That's a cheater, yeah? Cheater instead of... maybe not cheater. Let's just stick with this thing, I don't mind it. And you can block it too, yeah, so I'll position my characters. So like, you can stay there. You block this one. Then you Wakanda. Wait, how far can you move? Okay, perfect. Perfecto. You block that side. Oh, okay. Why did it like move that not that far? Oh, it's got a weakness to sniper, so be alright.
承知しました。そのまま消えて。
Macchiato.
逃がすかってろ。私が終わらせる。
Is it 3? Oh god, I got a score of 3. Okay, this is the big one. Oh, so you break if the ball hits you, it breaks this stability. I see, I see.
進歩は必須よ。作戦を遂行。私が終わらせる。お申し付けを。
I want to get you in position first because I know your thing sucks. Oof, hold on, hold on.
了解。
Oh no, no, no. Gonna be enough?
作戦を遂行。逃げられるとでも。いつでもどうぞ。
Goal! Santorisi, Santorisi, goal! Goal, 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 goal. And I still got enough for me? Okay. Oh wait, you're in the way now. Crap.
進歩は必須よ。
Unless I do it like... Just get it ready for the next turn, maybe.
今。
Oh crap. Good job, idiot. Bro, the fire thing it pops off though. I pulled Vector for this actually. I'm missing one character. Oh, she's over there.
進歩は
Oh crap, man. I just realized what I had done.
了解。
You know what? We're gonna chill and just do stuns.
作戦を遂行。そのまま消えて。ポントゥスの玉です。
Bro, you being stunned is such
作
a...
戦を遂行。
Oh wait, could I have done Sentorisi first? Wait, wait, wait. I want to see if this works.
ティータイムのお時間です。
Does it does. Okay, you know what? No, no, no. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Totally forgot about Sentorisi.
いつでもどう
Alright.
ぞ。ティータイムのお時間です。
Huge. Okay.
進歩は必須よ。
Yeah. Okay.
承知しました。私が終わらせる。
Big plays, big plays. Take it home, Nemesis. Oh, he's in the way. Hold on. Wait.
喜んで。消去。わかった。
Wakanda. Oh!
そのまま消えて。
I'm on tall short. I think we can make it. We can make it. We can make it. Yeah, he can't hit it. Goal! Santorisi, 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 goal! Esteban, no, Esteban, bin hello, goal, goal!
わかった。
Okay, here's the ball.
進歩は必須よ。
Oh, you're on the way. Okay.
了解。
Bro, everyone's in the way.
進歩は必須よ。
I think. Is it because you're in the way it's going that far? Yeah, it's because you're in the way. It goes that way regardless.
了解
Okay. Alright, I'm down for this.
進歩は必須よ
Okay, okay.
私が終わらせる
Okay.
喜んで真理と荘厳を捧げ
Oh, he's gonna push it back. This guy. That's right, GG's. Oh no, wait. Oh no.
進歩は必須よ
Did he for real?
喜んで今よご命令を
Sandorizi! 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 Esteban Minaro! Sandorizi goal! Hey, one tap to each mission, by the way. Easy peasy. Easiest game of my life. You can pant and pant. Yeah. Next. See you later, guys. Us girls just wanna have fun. Big sis cook. Bro, imagine reading through all this. I would have been done. I would just close the stream right after this. Holy crap, it's still going. Okay, you can fall asleep. Like, I could read it with my eyes, but reading it out loud, I'm good. Because I'm a stream. Otherwise, what's the point of streaming it, you know what I mean? Sandorizi, goal! Sorry to bother you, Commander. Did you see my wish? My wish was so that every doll had the best time playing soccer. That was my wish. Ew. And a little bit of a Lena and whatever the other character was surprise. Holy crap. The only cute part is letting Lucy sleep on it as a reward. Wow. What a riveting story. Is that it? Are we done? Or if I read that, that would have been like half the stream gone. Okay, now we go and do Dinergate Jump. The stages slash through for you even. I said, bro. What do you mean, bro? What does that mean? You can split the stages or do one stage and one cutscene at a time. I'm just gonna do story only, like the middle path. Like I'm just doing this, like the middle, and then I'll do the missions later. The cutscenes are in a separate place to the stages. These are cutscenes. Purple ones. Why do they look like that? Oh. What? Why do they look like that? Okay, I don't know. We'll worry about that when we get there. Good Dinergate. Oh yeah, straight into it, okay. Hey. Game of the year. Game of the year right here. No, I missed the armor, no! Not important. Yeah, none of the none of the filler stories are that important, but we do them anyways. Actually. Oh, your Dinergate levels up, I think. Pretty cool. Ulrich's got a pretty cool backstory though, to be fair. Like how she was like hunted down for sport and stuff for like rich people. Oh my god, he changes. Oh, Mr. Magnet, no. Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Too bad it's like locked behind Covenant. I pay $5 for story. I'm assuming that's bad. The propeller thing. Yeah, I know. I like Ulrich a lot. Ulrich's really cool. I definitely would have Ulrich in my team if it was, you know, easily obtainable. I wonder if they'll ever do something where like they give us a token and we can use it on any doll or something. I think Honkai did something like that. My friend was telling me. It's like a ticket and you can spend it on any one doll. Like maybe as like a 1-year anniversary or something, I don't know. Bro, they should 100% make the Covenant like every 180 days or whatever that you log in consecutively, you get it. Like, you know how you get rewards right now for logging in daily for the chest thing? Like, whatever is like a reasonable amount, just make it so you get a free ring every consecutive half a year or quarter year or something. Or whatever's like reasonable. As like a reward for, oh crap. As like a reward for, you know, dedication. Woo! Oh. Excuse me. Hey, it's getting hard, man. Oh! What's the reward thing? I want to have a look. Complete Dinergate 3 times, 7 times, 7k, 15k. Oh, okay, so it's just doing stuff. I'm going to do a bit more of this before I get to the story. I think if they did give rings, it would have to be one like every 6 months. Yeah, that's what I mean. Something reasonable, but not too ridiculous. But still, everything in general is a bit ridiculous to begin with. Because it increases the doll's power by 5% as well, so it's a little pay to win when you think about it. If it was just cosmetic, okay, maybe it's alright, but it's a tad bit pay to win. It is, yeah. No. Not clothing skins, it's just like icon stuff, right? Not outfits, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that weapon's... Oh, okay, so you don't want to go under it, you want to go above it. Bro, I'm so not looking forward to Yoohee Story. I'm already exhausted from the soccer thing and I didn't even read all of it. Is it just me? I just want a bit more confidence. Like, is it me or is it the story, like, the writing really that tiring? Like, I don't remember reading being that tiring. Exhausting. It's the writing, right? It's not me. I guess because it's not captivating, so it just feels like homework. Bro, I'm definitely holding it to the standard of Aphelion. That's the bar, dude. Aphelion's the bar. It's gotta be near or at that quality, otherwise get out of my face. It doesn't have to be like full series. It can still be like slice of life and different, or like a different part of the world and time and stuff. But it can still be interesting. It can still expand, like help expand the universe and the lore and the world and everything. Oh crap! I missed the grenade. It's just like I said, it's the quality of the writing that's important. I get it's like a little mini event, but still, I want. Like, why waste the opportunity? You can still use it as a way to help enhance the lore. Oh, sure. I don't know, dude. For a game that's been out since GF1, I feel like everything's already there. You kinda just gotta fill in the gaps. I mean, it's not like the quality is any good to begin with. Did it? Oh no, bro, these ones are stressful. Like the Vector one was a mini event, technically, and that was really good. It was really well done. Wasn't super serious, had like a nice little theme, like a video game theme. Wasn't tiring. Had a cool boss in the end. That was kind of relevant to the whole, you know. I don't know what any of these buffs do. Oh. Are you serious? What's the bomb thing do? I kinda want to jump on it, but it hasn't really. Okay, there's one with spikes, so you don't want to go on that. I want to jump on you. Oh, I think those ones activate. Oh god. That's kidding. Okay. What the hell? You can shoot at you now? What? Okay. Any of you here one chance at all? I'll give the cutscenes a look when I'm home today. Fine. Yeah. I'll do like one more and then start this story. I want the spring. I want the spring. Ah. I kind of like the backdrop and everything. It looks really cool, man. Looks like the underground sewage or wasteways or whatever of like one of the satellite cities or something. Ah, shit. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Oh, you can do like a... Wait, what the... Okay. That's right, I'll just... It's pretty straightforward, it's just, okay, nothing else to see, I think. I'll just do the rest off stream. I think we did everything anyways. Oh, what did I get? I got a thing. Kill 15 monsters, kill 8 monsters. Yeah, the rest is whatever. What thing did I get? Keystone. Is it this one? Oh, this one. Oh, attack health. That crit would have been nice. Oh, maybe it's this one. And this unit is under the effects of insight gain. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay. Alright. I think it's time, boys. Now, my expectation of this story is going to be non-existent. I reckon it's going to be really dumb, annoying, cringy, painful. Given Yoohee's idol and stuff, I reckon it's going to be completely nonsense, yapping, and just a waste of time. But we'll see. I won't judge it until we finish it. But that's my expectation with Yoohee Story. It could be completely, I could be completely wrong, but let's see. So you're telling me about this? So you're saying there's no story for this? Just straight mission, like for the orange ones. Lies, bro. Okay. Elmo, the dormitory. As the music's final beats conclude, Yoohee finishes the dance practice with a perfect motion. I cannot help but clap at this mesmerizing display. Amanda, when did you... Oh, it's this late already? Yeah, but I can wait, no rush. No, that won't do. I was the one who invited you. You were here to help me out too. Okay, sit down. Have some tea. Yoohee expeditiously, that's a big word, carries over a chair, stuffing a mug of steaming hot tea into my hand. A flowery fragrance hits me, emanating from the cup's contents. No need to go so far. You told me before that you wanted me to help you tidy up some neural data, right? Yes, the records I want you to go over with me are from before that special day as well. A time not unlike now. A memorable experience? Yes. Yeah, it wasn't exciting or frightening, nor anything that changed the world. Still, I look back at it fondly and it taught me a lot. Alright, I'll do my best to help you. Shall we begin? Yeah, I'll be in your care. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Commander, I'm over here. Connection is good and visibility is clear. Well done, Yoohee. I said that like in a simulation. Right, let's have a look. Place looks familiar. It should be... Zakera is nearby, right, Commander? That's right. I think your first time should be done in a familiar place. First time. Well done. You thought of everything. When you're guiding your juniors, you should also pay attention to... Excuse me. This isn't the time to be thinking about things like this. I should use this time to properly sort out my neural cloud. I'm ready. Alright, let's begin. Okay. So we're sorting out our neural cloud. Any new mob types? Just the Roblox characters. I'll do confirm instead of continue. I just gotta remember where I was on the thing. I want to check the thing as well. Okay, so that's done. So that means this unlocks. So that means we do this one now. Okay, so is it like you do that and then you do this and then you do like you do the mission and then you do that neural the thing and then the mission and the thing and the mission thing, just back and forth like that? Or is this a different story? On a bright and so is this a different story or was it connected? Was it directly after the one that I just did? Same story? Okay. On a bright and pleasant morning, pedestrians begin to filter onto the satellite city streets. The shops on the sides of the streets hang up colored lights and put on displays of bouquets. So we're in a simulation, now we're back into a different scenario. Dying the otherwise monotone cityscape. This is already starting off like Sharkry Story. The macchiato one. Yoohee stops in front of one such shop, lightly touching a pedal as... Are you sure, bro? Because we were in the simulation and now we're like somewhere else. Lightly touching a pedal as shock makes itself apparent on her face. Wow, these flowers are real. I thought they were plastic. Plants for viewing pleasure are expensive these days. Well, it is the time of year to express your wishes by giving flowers. Right, Sharkry Sionbei's response. Yoohee inspects the message records on her phone. She scrolls up and down, failing to find Sharkry's name. There's nothing. Could it be that she didn't see my message? Beep beep. As Yoohee finally feels anxiety creep in, her phone begins to ring. Ah, Sharkry Sionbei is calling. Oh god, these two together, both idols, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh! Hello, can you hear me? Good morning, Sharkry. Morning. Sharkry saw the message. Compared to the previous version, the changes worked really well. Dancing with the falling snow with the audience's full attention. Geez, all this talk makes me want to get on the stage myself. Really, Sharkry. Sparkle, my doll dance squad, will welcome you with open arms at any time. Sparkle, to think of it, that sure is a passionate name. I must apologize, though. The cafe's been really busy recently. That young mistress is no help, and Santa Reese's raised the standards of service all again. Oh no, now there's two of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. But it's alright. No matter how busy it gets, Sharkry will always keep the customers happy. I see, and here I thought you'd finally agree to join. But with your approval, I'm much more confident in the changes to the routine. It's a bit early to celebrate, you know. The plan might have been perfected with Sharkry's help, but where will you get snow from? Technology's only gotten to a refined enough stage to only emulate rain, right? And it's limited to the white zone cities too, though we can get a few scraps in the satellite city occasionally. Don't worry, I've gone over the files already. LUB-01 has a scientist researching artificial snow. I'm already there, on the way to their laboratory. Okay, alright, it's a little bit interesting. You already left PRY-01, Yoohee? You sure me fast. The only thing left to do in PRY-01 is to practice before the performance. If the change is locked in, there's nothing left for me to do there. Once I got news about the artificial snow, I set off right after sending you a message. I heard that LUB-01 has an excellent dessert shop, and they say their sweets are all super cute. I only wanted to go take a look. Since you're in LUB-01, Yoohee, could you take a look and snap some photos of the sweets? Sharkry would be so very grateful. Dessert shop. This might be a good chance to get close to Shakri. Oh my god. I couldn't quite hear that. Was there something you didn't want Shakri to hear? No, nothing. The signal got a bit bad, that's all. Send me the shop's name, please. Give me a second, it's on the tip of Shakri's tongue. The fact that they refer to themselves in their own name is already triggering me. Who does that? You thought, like, oh, okay. What is it, manager? I'm on the phone with Yoohee. What's that? New coffee beans? Springfield's voice comes from the other end of the call. Oh, Springfield, please save us. Shakri has to help carry some stuff. I'll be right back. Be right back, C's. No problem. Do what you need to do. 5 minutes later. Here's the encore. Yoohee, you still there? Yes, go ahead. I went ahead and asked the manager just now. She said that Artificial knows some really impressive tech right now, and totes hard to put into action. And totes hard to put into action. Totes. Who wrote this, bro? I want the name of the man that wrote this, or woman that wrote this. Totes, okay. I swear totes is an Aussie thing, by the way. Is my finest work going to sink before its maiden voyage like this? Makes me angry just thinking about it. And then Beverly comes. Oh, bro, please. You won't know unless you try. Is it? I swear I thought Australia was like tote. Okay, maybe. I had to go great lengths to convince the dance squad's instructor to approve Sparkle for PR101 special holiday program. If we miss out, who knows how long I'll have to wait for the next opportunity. If we need it for the best effect, I'll go for it, even if my odds of success are... The only thing that's triggering me so far is this doesn't feel like it's part of the commander story that we just did in the mission. I think the story for the missions is one timeline, and this is another timeline. That's my thing so far. Yoohee answers as she pats her chest. Simultaneously, she finds many people running in her direction with distress on their faces. Stop going that direction, everyone. Turn back. The man at the front of the group shouts, and the passers-by stop in their tracks. A robot's gone haywire and messed up the entire street. Look at all these bubbles on my clothes. I'm soaked. Yoohee, can you hear me? Sounds like there's a lot of noise over there. What's going on? Sorry, Sharkries. A robot's gone out of control here. I gotta go have a look. Robot out of control? Man, that satellite city sounds dangerous. Maybe you should get out of there first. I can ask the manager to think of something for the snow. It's no problem. I'm here already. Might as well give it a go. I'll be A-OK. Yoohee ends the call, running in the direction the man indicated. Whoa, slippery. Before she could run a dozen steps, Yoohee steps on a puddle of white foam. Just before she falls to the ground, she extends her right hand, supporting herself and landing on her feet after a 360-degree whirlwind. Twirl, whatever. A perfect aerial motion. If that was on stage, the audience would have given a big round of applause, right? Gah, this wet feeling on my hands is really icky. What she said. What is this white foam? Was that a firefighting robot? Oh, this is this is that dude. Snowing. A strange voice comes from her right. Yoohee turns to a small automaton, no taller than a half a person. Snowing. Snow? What do you mean? Wait, are you that faulty? Before she could finish her sentence, the robot spews forth a burst of bubbles, hitting the unprepared Yoohee straight on. My clothes. Ah, it's getting in my ear. That's what, no. Snowing. Hold up. Don't you run. Not after doing a number like this on the frame I just had maintained. The robot runs into the distance as Yoohee quickly swats away the foam on her and gives chase. Snow. Ah, hold on. Oh no, there's someone up ahead. The robot dashes along the pavement. Not far away is a senior citizen, not so keen of foot. Crap, if he keeps moving, there'll be a collision for sure. Where's the security bot? It's not paying attention at all. Yoohee looks over at the security bot moving along at a leisurely pace, gritting her teeth. Screw it. Yeah. Yoohee gets a running start, leaps into the air and delivers a stylish kick to the little robot's fragile joint. A sudden strike makes the little robot lose its balance and it falls to the ground with a pirouette. The old woman soon leaves the robot's path on the pavement. Whew, that was close. It nearly ran into the old lady. While Yoohee takes the time to escort the old woman to a safe area, the little robot springs to its feet again and hurries away, swaying away from swaying from side to side. Snow, snow, snowing. Don't just run off. Gah, it's spraying all over the place again. If this gets out of hand. Bro, what's with these? Okay. Yoohee looks about hurriedly, searching for a way to stop the little robot. It keeps spinning around enthusiastically, not far away, continually spewing foam. Hey, aren't you K2? Yes? I'll go up the music volume up, keep forgetting. Yoohee turns around to answer. Two familiar faces stand right behind her. M1895 and Stechkin? Why are you two here? Oh, it's Nagan. Well, look, it's complicated. We have some business to take care of. No time for that now. Why are you wet all over? Is it that robot? Did your robot go haywire? It's not mine. I don't know how to explain, but we need to stop it right now. If we just let it run around like this, we'll have an accident on our hands for sure. Can you help me? Help? It's the senior duties to help out the juniors after all. Wait, don't look at us. Look out, Ksenia. Oh, bro, it's all the freaking lollies, dude. It's the gathering of all the lollies. All the little characters. And the guns from this is going to be hard, bro. Ksenia unhurriedly bends downwards as the glob of foam flies by just above her head. But is there not a single adult in this scenario? Is it kindergarten school time? Any ideas, my good senior? This bubble monster's about to flood the shops here. I'm thinking, okay, get a move on at least. Don't just stand there playing games. Bro, it's literally a gathering of all the lollies. Okay, it's play school time. Senior puts away her terminal, following the gun's footsteps and taking over cover behind the topple table. Still thinking? Oh, of course not. We need to prioritize getting the source of the chaos under control. Like, see, they'll talk about this foaming robot for the next 30 minutes now. Watch. It's already dragged on. Like, it's already... Right, K2 and I'll pin it down so it doesn't move as much. You look for a timing and grab its bubbles during dead zone. And why is the hardest part being left to me? Ksenia? Okay, it's an order. I get it. How about an extra hour on my break times from now on? Oi, no haggling. Any questions, K2? No, let's go. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Oh, I was scared for a moment. I thought they would have spoken about that one incident for like another 30 minutes. Okay, so now... Oh, I think I get it, bro. So now we're going to go back to the simulation. Okay, I think they're two different timelines, bro. And I think it's kind of maybe like a movie, you know, in movies where it'll cut to like one scene for certain set of characters, and then it'll cut to another set of characters in a different scene, and then it kind of plays out together. I think that's maybe what they're trying to do, or we can just do it all in one go, and then do the other one all in one go. It's kind of annoying though. I wish it was just one linear thing, because I don't know which way would be the best way to do it. No, snowing! So this is the commander timeline. Oh, maybe not. But there was no story for this one. Oh, okay, I think it was just the intro then. Oh, right, yeah, I think, okay, Shark's right then. So now we go back to... Okay, so that was just a little intro, and then... Okay, let's just go with this. Hehe, no running this time. Hearing the sound behind itself, the robot turns around exaggeratedly before it could focus its camera on Yoohee, and the gun had already restrained it with the rope she had on her body. Scary, scary, lawbreaker, lawbreaker! You're the one causing all this ruckus, and you dare yell at us? Ah, right. M185, Stechkin, thank you. Without your help, I probably would have never caught this little guy. Don't worry about it. Of course, you got to give an old friend a hand. Speaking of which, you're still the exact same as before after all this time. Really? The exact same? The exact same. What? But I tried so hard for so long. I tried so hard for so long. The news seemed to hit you hard. This is our first time meeting after we left Griffin, right? Oh, right. Stechkin changed her name. Goes by Ksenia now. Nagant here hasn't changed much, just like you. Still good old Nagant. Isn't that nice? Us elders gotta respect tradition. Elders? You talking about yourself? You whippersnappers wouldn't get it. Is this? I think this doll's a little delulu. Delily. And going from Nagant 1185 to Nagant is still a difference. Sure thing, buddy. I'm called Yoohee now. Seemingly still recovering from the shock. Yoohee still looks like she's coming back. Oh, I gotta put the volume up again. I totally forgot. Yoohee is your new name? It sure has a nice ring to it. Yoohee, do you work around here now? Alright, sure. I'll see you soon, bro. Have fun. No, I work in a performance troupe. I came here to look for some technical assistance with artificial snow. A performance group in need of artificial snow? Yes, I put together a doll dance group called Sparkle. The troupe recently took on a major contract, and Sparkle will now be responsible for part of the program. To add a bit of atmosphere, we're looking for some help with artificial snow. As the topic shifts to her field, he seems to ease up a bit. Bro, this is not good. This is not good, boys. Whoa, sounds impressive. Unlike us, all we do is grunt work to help with city security. Basically, no holidays, too. We finally got a few days to rest and recover, but the first thing we encounter is a public incident. Whoa, say, do you think I could get a bonus for overtime? Sure, is one hell of a holiday you're having. Aren't you here for the competition? Competition? What competition? Is there an event or something going on around here? A holiday event of sorts, with a sizable prize pool to boot. I hear there are rare flowers up for grabs this time, the type that don't wither even if left alone for ages. It's been the talk of the town. How come you haven't heard about this, Yoohee? Well, I suppose I've been rather busy with putting together a dance routine and didn't have time for much else. Are you guys here to win the cash prize and take home beautiful flowers for a special day? You are half of it, right? Cassini's planning to sell the flowers off instead. Old and grey as I am. What are you talking about in the gun? You're like 5. I have little interest in money. I'm only here to help out the request of my juniors. Well, I suppose all the funds from the flower sale shall go to me then. I might not be interested in money, but it's never bad to have a bit of money on your hands for the holidays. Wowzers. My good senior, that expression of yours is adorable. I wish I had a camera on hand to capture this. Gah, how many times have I told you not to tease your seniors? Anyway, we're already helping out, so we might as well see it through. Let's help Yoohee tie up these loose ends. Yoohee, what do you plan to do with this little guy? I have no idea who owns it, so I suppose I'll have to go to the security management department. Snowing. Sigh, it looks like its operations logic well and truly gone out the window. Do you want to see snow too, like me? He bows down, lightly tapping at the little robot's head. It struggles defiantly, still bound in place. Is it upset? Why does it feel like this little guy's AI is actually pretty advanced? Let's hope that the management department can get a read on its owner then. A moment, please. A middle-aged man runs towards the trio, waving his hand. It seems that a preschool has had children break out. We're looking for the children that escaped. By any chance, would you be the children? Thank goodness, I finally found... Ah. The man steps in the foam emitted by the robot, slipping underfoot and leaning backwards till he crashes into a pile of foam. Youch, that looked like it hurt. Guy's paralyzed for the rest of his life now. Congratulations. Come here. Come help if you have the time to babble. Lagan gestures at Ksenia and extends a hand to the man on the ground. Are you alright? I'm fine. The man begins to get to his feet in for the gun and Ksenia's help, but he stops as he leans on the ground with one hand and looks at the foam on his hand with glee. This feeling, the low temperature was successfully maintained. Fantastic, this isn't too far off from real snow. Snow? Isn't this just foam? Not at all, this is no normal foam. I'm trying to emulate the texture of snow with some special materials, but I must first make sure that this temperature and melting sensation are proximate to actual snow. Its texture is indeed closer to foam. Bro, this guy just happened to be just cruising in this street, just walking along with his cup of coffee, and he's also an expert on the exact relevant foam and robot that these dolls encountered, sure. But if this simulation is not successful, I only need to add a cementing agent and adjust the foam line will be complete in no time. The man wipes at his face happily, observing the half-melted foam in his hand while still sitting on the ground. Contemplating the man's face, he halts for a moment before furrowing her brow and observing carefully. Are you Professor Bowen? Oh yes, you know me. Ah, so it's you. I saw a picture of you in a magazine in the interview about artificial snow. I came here to look for you. Oh yeah, Dolphin interested in snow. Nagano extends her hand again, and Bowen takes it, standing up. Thank you. There's more foam up ahead, be careful. Oh, don't worry. Waving your hand, Bowen proceeds to the robot's side, undoing its binding and gently rubbing its head. Allow me to introduce you. This is Lumi, the artificial snow dispersion robot I've been working on. Recently, the programming has gone a bit off, and it often runs about like that, creating trouble. Whether it's compensation or apologies you want, I shall bear responsibility. The programming error will be rectified as soon as possible. Lumi. I wonder why it's going on about snowing and whatever. Geez, I'm so slow. Professor Bowen, you really must agree to a request of mine. Yoohee bows deeply to Bowen. You are? Do you remember the name Yoohee? I sent an email to you a few days ago looking for technical support with regards to artificial snow. Email. Ah, I remember now. Sorry, the past days have been busy. I haven't had time to reply yet. It's alright. I came here to talk to you about the matter for similar reasons, about what I mentioned in the email. Yeah, I'd like to help you, but you can see Lumi's current state. It's not the time to commit it to the market yet. I see. His head droops despondently. Bowen frees Lumi from being entangled in the ropes once again. Gweh. But do you mind telling me the details of what you need? Perhaps it could be managed without Lumi. I live nearby. Shall we chat there? I must thank you for stopping Lumi before it really caused a massive problem too. Really? I'd love to. Thank you, Professor Bowen. It's a bit creepy. Can I come listen, Professor Bowen? Definitely creepy. Bonk. Nagano gives Ksenia a good knock on the back of her head. Stop going around and making trouble for people. Ah, it's no trouble at all. Sorry, but you two are my friends. They helped me get Lumi under control just then. But Nagano, Ksenia, weren't you two going to that competition? Ahem. Well, we should help you get Lumi back first. If it starts acting up again on the way, we can help you take care of it. You're not forgetting why we're here, are you? If we were delayed by something else in the course of going to the competition, we'd miss out on the cash and flowers. Think of that holiday special edition hat you wanted. Holiday special edition hat. Wait, weren't you talking about going together just a second ago? I'm just kidding. You're supposed to be the serious You're supposed to be the serious here after all. You need flowers? We're talking about flowers now. I happen to have some flowers at my place, planted in the front yard. If you need some, take whichever ones you like. As thanks for your help. You mean we can have fresh flowers, not the plastic kind? They're real. Whoa, that'd be perfect. Say, Nagan, let's help the professor home first. Huh? Well, that's a little competition compared to the citizen safety. You tell me such things pretty often, you know. Okay, let's get moving already. Okay, alright, okay. Not dragging on. It's a bit draining, but it's not dragging on at least. Just when it's about to get to that like boiling point, it ends, so. Hold on, before I forget. Music up a bit. Point is good. For the story. Music background thing. Can I do one more? Oh hell yeah. Oh wait, I'm gonna miss on that one. That's alright. Yes, good spread. Okay, we're back. Okay, I see what's going on. So now we're back to this area. Data organization is going smoothly so far. Never thought that you would run into Nagano and Ksenia there. Oh, okay. Oh, so it is part of the simulation. Okay, so it's connected, right? Okay, or something. Okay, all right. Plot's thickening. Yeah, I was a bit shocked too with how big the world is. Running into past companions by sheer chance might as well be a miracle. Wait a minute, so... Huh? What's going on here? And they helped me out a lot back then too. I haven't... Oh, I think we're going through her memories in the neural cloud. Like her actual memories, like recordings and stuff. Okay. I haven't got a chance to thank them properly since I got on board. I see. So this is like the future and then we're going to the past. Okay. Maybe I should take some flowers with me. What do you think, Amanda? That's a good idea. Expressing your thoughts with flowers is a holiday tradition too. It might be difficult to get real flowers in the contamination zone though. What flowers were you thinking of? Oh, I think this piano music that I put on in the main menu is from this. What flowers are good for expressing gratitude? Let me think. How about carnations? The hell are carnations? Might be a little too... Well, maybe Nagan would be happy with that. Right, carnations express both gratitude and respect. Senia, I feel like she'll like any flowers so long as it's made out of stardust gold. Haha. Right, do you have any flowers you're fond of, Commander? Flowers I'm fond of? I have a few, but I can't exactly pick out a particular favorite. Ah, it's alright. I'm just asking for the sake of it. No need to think too hard. Here, let me fill your tea. There's some dried flowers added into this tea. It adds a nice fragrance, right? If only we had some cookies to go with it. But some cozy vibes right now. Having tea and just having some social vibes. She interrupts my thoughts with her cheery tone. I take a good sniff of the liquid's aroma. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's get back to organizing. Yeah, of course. Okay, I think we're like organizing her memories or something. And then now we go back to freaking snowing, snowing. Oh crap. Yeah, bro. That's pretty bad, I know. I mean, you could sub and you'll get rid of the ads for you. After less than 30 minutes on foot, the group arrives at the Bowman's residence, a two-story house with a yard of average size. Hey, it's nice. Bro, somebody wiped this guy's glass door windows, man. Look how filthy that is. And again, you see, there's so many flowers in that yard. You weren't kidding. Haha, of course, take whichever you want when you leave later. I remember when I was little, real flowers were all over the place, but now that is no more, and we must make do with the artificial ones. Whenever I think of the children that never got to see plants in their natural forms, I can't help but feel it's such a shame. True. Yeah, the texture of real petals can't be matched by plastic copies. We'll make good use of them. It's just that they don't stay in bloom for so long. Looks like my resale profits are gonna go down a bit. Bonk. The gun knocks Ksenia's head again. Stop thinking of that stuff all the time. Decorative plants are expensive and difficult to find for sale nowadays, no? Why do you plant so many things, Professor? Well, that's a long story. My wife used to be quite fond of flowers, and she tried to plant them many times with little success, but I managed to get it right. Hehe. It's thanks to the temperature of the satellite city being so stable, though. It's only because the temperature barely changes season to season that these flowers can be in bloom at this time of the year. Come in, let's not stand around. The group enter the building behind Bowen. Sit wherever you'd like. I'll get some snacks and drinks. Bro, what a nice host. Ah, no need. Except, I don't know, can dolls eat food? Before Yoohee could turn down the offer, Bowen proceeds into the kitchen, but not before putting on the record player next to him on the way. A gentle tune fills the room, and Yoohee cannot stop herself from lightly swaying her body to the rhythm. What a cozy song. Let me see. Dance in Dreams, I think. A rearrangement of a classic piece. What was it called again? Wait, let me have a look. Yeah, that's the name. A rearrangement of the piano piece Rêve d'amour, and it's quite popular as a holiday song these days. I wonder if that's a real song. How do you know this stuff? He played in the shop. I part-timed that. Yoohee reads about the piece on her terminal as Nagan and Ksenia chatter, talking in the living room's furnishings. Soon after, the rich aroma of butter and cinnamon comes drifting forth from the kitchen. Ooh, that's butter cookies and cinnamon biscuits. Impressive, being able to tell from the smell alone. Hehe, I'm pretty familiar with what different sweets smell like. I got this from Passion. Have you heard of that place? Passion. He flips through messages on her phone. That's the place Sharkry was talking about. It's pretty famous here in LUBA1. It's positioned on a shopping strip, and there's often people queuing up outside. Don't be shy, eat whatever you like, I bought plenty. Sorry. What? Is it not to your taste? No, I just do work related. I just do work related to dancing. I need to watch my weight. Dolls can get fat. Yeah, I was just gonna say. We can't. But the other dancers all control their weight. I want to learn from them and train my mental fortitude this way. She's trying to imitate like an actual idol. I see, what a shame. Bowen places the tray full of cookies on the table. Just as he lets go, Lumi runs over with an immense excitement. Cookie, cookie, passion, cookie. Here you go. Don't go throwing it about. Bowen caresses Lumi's shell, picking up a biscuit and placing it on Lumi's round head. That little guy has a gastral module? No, I just like to sate Lumi's curiosity. He can't actually eat. Feels like you two get along really well. Real well. You don't trust it like a rebel at all. You don't treat it like a rebel at all, with the way you touch its head so often. Haha, is that so? Lumi is something my late wife left behind. Its existence is special to me. Ah, the lady who loved flowers, right? I'm sorry. It's fine, no need. Bowen smiles bitterly, taking a sip from his teacup. Before doll technology became common, my wife was dedicated to the field of machine learning and led a research team for the integration of AI with robotics. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. This is good. I like this. I'm feeling this. Getting some insight. But even after she passed from illness, the program never managed to break past its technological bottleneck. Because of the lack of progress on a technological level, the funds for the program were eventually cut, and things came to an end. Lumi was the first sample my wife created, and the only prototype. Would you keep Lumi to continue developing it? My field of research is not the same as my wife's. I've added many functions to Lumi that are my own research, but there's nothing I can do for the AI in it. My work can hardly be called development. To me, its growth is more like a little kid's. I teach it what I know, bit by bit. Lumi is very important to me. A certain gentleness appears on Professor Bowen's face as he speaks of Lumi and his wife. Yoohee suddenly gets a feeling that she shouldn't interrupt his reminiscence. Regrettably, Cassini takes no note of the conversational atmosphere over here, her attention captured by the flowers used in the indoors furnishing. Lumi's AI is pretty impressive though. He was this good back then? Yeah, the security bots from security management aren't on the same level at all. It's nothing compared to the dolls of today, but back then, Lumi had a high performance AI for sure. Just think of it as a product of the things now obsolete. Yeah, like one of the first stages. I see. Right, I nearly forgot why I was here. Professor, about the artificial snow. Could you tell me why you need artificial snow and why you plan to use it for? And what you plan to use it for? Why? Mincing her words a little bit, Yoohee tucks her hands away behind her back, running her index fingers together. Me and the others in my dance squad have a performance that's very important to us coming up. I want to add some falling snow in the middle of the routine to give it a little oomph. Even since the proliferation of collapsed radiation, people haven't had the chance to see new white snow. The fantasy of snow is a key element of our dance's very essence, so I wanted there to be snow at the climax of the routine, even for just a minute. Looks like this is a request I can't say no to. Eh? Yoohee looks at Bowen in surprise. If it's a small radius for a short time, I can be there for tech support. I think Lumi should be able to manage it. I can use this chance to get another round of experimental data. I'm sure that data gathered in a practical scenario will be valuable. Perfect, thank you, Professor. Yoohee jumps with joy, a blush spreading across her cheeks. Not so fast, my agreement alone is not enough. I want that ace! No, it might sound a little silly, but I would like to respect Lumi's wishes. As a doll, I'm surely happy to meet someone who respects and loves machines like you do. So as long as you do not mind, Lumi, come here, please. Lumi? I saw it run upstairs with a cookie on its head. Should I help you fetch it? It's alright, I'll go alone. Bowen walks upstairs, but descends alone 5 minutes later. Sorry, did you really see it go upstairs? I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I saw it too. Crap, did it run off again? Let's not jump to conclusions. Professor, you take another look inside and I'll help around outside. Cindy and I will help as well. The flowers you gave us are precious and we can't just take them for free. Wait, I gotta go too? What, are you not coming? Well, my seniors already agreed, so I must follow in their tracks. Sorry to bother you with this again. Hey, I was just joking earlier. Please don't pay it any mind, Professor. If we make any discoveries, we'll contact you immediately. Okay. Interesting. Interesting development. So now... What's this? I'm pretty sure this is just the mission. Just a normal mission. I don't think there's any story significance to these, but I'll do them anyways just in case, because this one's a bit weird. This event's a bit weird. Oh, it's a cube! Smiling Rubik. What the hell are these? Oh, someone mentioned that in one of these missions, in one of the story missions, there's a hidden ticket actually. 1.5, I think they were saying. On the map itself, you can actually gain a ticket, like a pull. Standard pull, which is the first. Yeah. 1.5, I gotta remember that. Also, when I talk, I've noticed like when I'm talking a lot, my nose kind of blocks up, and it gets kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know why it kind of blocks up and not hot, but like kind of makes it kind of hard to breathe. I don't know what's going on. After leaving Professor Bowen's home, the group returns to the street side. Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. There's so many people here. Just why is this place so packed? This is the commercial district after all. The place ahead is where you sign up for the competition too. Sign up area is decked out with special decorations. Whether you plan to participate or not, you should go take a look. I first ran into Lumi in a populated area too. Could it have... If it really starts running amok, things could get bad. Lumi asked for a cinnamon biscuit from the professor earlier. Is there a chance he could have made its way to the desert shop? Dessert shop, sorry. The shop happens to be on this street too. How about we split up and check both locations? I'll go to the dessert shop, goddammit. I promised Sharkry that I'd take some photos of the shop for her, so it works out for me. But I'll be able to scope out the place in a way. Should go with my good senior here to the dessert place. Too many people are around the sign-up area. It'll reduce her efficiency in the search. Ksenia taps the top of her own head, hinting Yoohee that Nagan's short stature would make her disappear in a crowd. Ksenia, you're having a dig at me again, aren't you? No way. I'd be more willing to walk a few extra steps to the dessert shop for the sake of my senior. I suppose I'll believe you. Well, be off. Yoohee, let's meet back here in 20 minutes. Yeah, see you then. Yoohee temporarily separates from the two, traversing a cramped street and moving toward the sign-up area. The sign-ups are situated on a plaza in front of a building akin to a shopping mall. Alongside the sign-up kiosk is a series of stalls that add to the holiday atmosphere, decorated with flowers and souvenirs in a pleasant manner. Finally here, I felt like I was going to be squished flat. Could Lumi be here? Big brother, there's a little doll dancing on this music box. Do you know what these are called? What names could a toy have? Let's go home. Yoohee looks toward the music box and the girl gestured at a piece of holiday merchandise on display at one of the stalls. Inside a glass shell is a miniature stage with 2 gift boxes. Upon being opened, a stout teddy bear and a cute doll of a girl take the stage, beginning to turn. A doll that dances with a teddy bear? Wait a minute, could this be Florence? The stage inside is pretty intricate for how small the music box is. Yoohee stares for a moment at the spinning music box, getting lost in it. Dance! Yeah, they're dancing. Eh? Lumi! At the sound of a familiar voice, Yoohee spins on a dime to find Lumi only a few spaces away from her with a few people between them. Dance, dance, snowing, snowing. Excuse me, sorry, I really need to get through. Don't run, Lumi. Snow, 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 snow. Try as Yoohee might to get through the crowd of people, Lumi still slips through her fingertips while pirouetting. Just like the little teddy bear inside that music box, but spewing out white foam all the while. Whoa, what all this wet stuff? Whose robot is this? Don't just let it run around. Ugh, stop spewing that stuff already. Snowing, big snow. Lumi ejects a massive quantity of foam as the people packed into space begin to jostle and shove. What is that? Don't get it on me. The hell is this white stuff? Stay away. Sorry, I'm sorry, that's my please, excuse me, thank you. Executing a perfect series of maneuvers, Yoohee managed to pin Lumi to the ground without injuring anyone nearby. Before the security robots could notice and arrest Lumi, Yoohee managed to make her way out of the crowd, still covered in foam. For the sake of keeping the clothes clean, the passers-by managed to clear a path. Keep a proper eye on your robots, for the love of... I'm really sorry. Criminal, criminal, snowing, snowing. No, no snowing, just hold on for a second, Lumi. Right, I should contact Nagan and Ksenia. Yoohee immediately produced the terminal, calling Nagan. Nagan, Ksenia, I found Lumi. This quickly? We're not even at the dessert shop. I've sent you my location. Come quickly. I'm afraid it'll... Snow, snow. Run. Whoa. What happened? Are you alright, Yoohee? He ran away again. I loosened my grip for just a moment. How is it good at running? Does it have some marathon runner's data ingrained into its AI? Feels like things are getting more complicated. Well, this is just one part of looking for Lumi. Think of your flowers and stop complaining already. Come, let's go where Yoohee is. The trio chased Lumi across 3 entire districts, but failed to catch the nimble little robot, only managing to tire themselves out in the process. Damn, it looks too good at running. Where to go, Nagan? Did you see it go toward... Fix this. Eh? Yoohee immediately pivots at the sound before she can react. Lumi spews out a stream of foam. Her vision module's feed is immediately filled with white, obscuring her vision completely. I can't see, stupid stubby. Stop running. Ksenia, it's going in your direction. Stop it. Man, I'm beat. It's just too fast. Ksenia blocks Lumi's path of escape. The latter quickly adjusts, squirming underneath a nearby stall's table. He runs into the table's leg, shaking and disturbing the wares for sale on it. The gun makes it over in time, stabilizing the structure. Oi! You got eyes or not? Watch it. Sorry, boss. Ah, Ksenia, go quickly. You can't lose it again. There's enough people over there to make up a wall. So, you got any gadgets up your pocket that can make me fly? Do you have one of those hats with a propeller on them that can make people fly in your collection? What? That kind of thing doesn't exist. I wouldn't have it even if I did. Hands on her hat, Nagant manages to get out of the massive crowd with some effort. Just as she moves to continue the pursuit, she finds herself on the pedestrian crossing in the middle of the road. Nagant, look out, the lights are red. Huh? A car blasts by, almost blowing Nagant's hat off her head with the wind in its wake. You got a death wish? You got a death wish? Scream! Sorry. Nagant apologized, moving back to the side of the crossing. Yoohee and Ksenia make their way over. This is bad. The little guy is nowhere to be found. Nagant, did you see where Lumi ran? I didn't see, sorry. The foam trail's gone too. This is bad. The city's so big, it's going to be impossible to pin it down. Well, I'm sure there's another way. Let me think. Hey, isn't that a camera over there? How about we hack into the city CCTV and see if it's caught Lumi? What are you thinking? That's illegal. Well, our circumstances are unique, so as long as we're careful and we don't get caught, it'll be fine. No, it won't. How can a law enforcement officer like you know the laws and still break them? Well, we're not doing anything bad with CCTV, so long as we don't get caught, no one will know we ever access those systems. If no one knows, then what? Then have we really ever been there at all? No means no. No more of your delusions. But if we just let Lumi roam the streets, it might cause even more trouble. Isn't just letting it be a dereliction of duty? What does that mean? Well, it's not like I mind. Easier to do nothing. Nagant furrows her brow. Think of the action movies. In order to defeat evil, the protagonist must step into the shadows, pitch black as they may be, right? I suppose that's how it goes, but... Well, while certain someone has been fence-sitting, Yoohee's already on the move. Yoohee nods, already working on a hacking program. I filled out a series of suitable injection modes. I'm willing to try anything that can help us find Lumi. If the security system catches us, then I'll just hack the security system too. Why is she so scary all of a sudden? I think she's filled with the desire to fight, my good senior. Well, since we're here already, we might as well help. Supervise her. We can't be using the CCTV for anything other than finding Lumi. Alright, come on, Grandma. Let's get a move on. Inside level 2. I have access to the CCTV systems. Good work. Senior, you help look for Lumi. I'll keep an eye on security. We need to be careful. Even more work? Please do remember to pay me for overtime. As if I can afford to keep all the money from reselling the flowers if you really insist. No, I was just kidding. Yet more of this goody two-shoes attitude. Unbelievable. What are you supposed to do about this? Everyone, I found something. You found Lumi? No, just some videos of Lumi from a few days ago by the looks of it. Can I have a look? Of course. Cindy begins to individually inspect the files sent over by Yoohee. Look here, that's Lumi hanging around the sign-up area in the commercial district, right? It's just doing donuts there. It's shown up there several times too. What a strange system error to have. Nothing's out of the question when it's an error, I suppose. Ah, it's going to bother those pedestrians again. Look at the foam on those lawns over there too. That ought to be Lumi's work. Sigh. The professor probably spent a pretty penny paying off clients for its sake. Old dad that really loves his kid, huh? But why does it move in a pattern like this? Yoohee goes through the possibilities of a hand on her chin. Before she can come to any conclusions, the Gant's warning arrives. Security's onto us. Yeah, it's no good without some proper espionage tools. Espionage, that's the first thing you think of? You really... Please, is it really the time to berate me for this? Think of something quickly, or we're going to be busted. Security program's about to find us, Yoohee. Have you found Lumi? 2 more files left to check. I'll be done in just a moment. There, Lumi's last location, an abandoned building in Zone 3. E3. Alright, let's get out of here quickly. The moment before the security program raised the alarm, the 3 cut off their connection, making a clean getaway. Oh, good. Oof. I was stretching for a bit. How many is there? 8. Okay, so we're halfway. Okay, so in this one, there should be standard ticket. Like in the actual map. Commander, when the situation calls for it, even not so proper methods should still be used, right? You mean when you hacked into the city CCTV? Well, you didn't use it for anything malicious, and everything ended well. I know, right? You're the best, Commander. You went so far to help Professor Bowen look for Lumi just so you could have some artificial snow. There must be something more at play. Eh? Ah, you're right, Commander. I did initially seek him out because I want to use artificial snow for our performance, but after knowing what Lumi meant to him, though, I couldn't just let it be. And before I realized it, I started taking it like a competition with how good Lumi was at running away. Haha, that does sound like something you would do. Should I take that as a compliment, Commander? Of course, if it weren't like that, you wouldn't have been able to continue dancing. Commander. Seriously, getting all sincere all of a sudden. It's embarrassing, you know, but I do like it. Hehe. Her brilliant smile makes me ease up too. She's kind of cute though. I'm looking forward a little to what's next. Shall we continue? Yep, this is the best part of the performance. Oof. Let's go. Commander, come quick over here. What's this music? Did anyone take a break? You've been at it for so long. Ah, does that mean I get to enjoy your dancing again? I just can't keep anything from you, can I? Very well, as you wish. I only just finished arranging the steps to this dance, so you'll be the first person to see it. Oh, wow. Let's go. Those camera angles, though. Wow. Commander, what do you think? When I watch people dancing, I feel happier. Yeah, I bet you do. Does this mean you like it? Can I take that to mean that you approve? Of course. That's great. Actually, there's more after this. Still, the intermission should be over by now, right? We aren't done yet. Ah, you're right. I think I should wait until... It's like, you know when you have like a daughter or something, and then she's like, does like a little silly dance, like, oh, that's so good, well done. That's amazing. It's kind of like that. I think I should wait until it's all over before putting on a short show for you. Hey, this music though. Yeah, here. Hold on, wait, I got an idea. Lumi. I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Bro, it's kind of juiced out, this robot. Super Saiyan Lumi. Oh, I don't have the ulti Shizen. Can you get up here? Nah, you need to do like the thing. Oh no, wait, can I kill something? I can. Yeah, I'm gonna... I didn't have the thing, bro. The confectants. I don't want to kill... I don't want to end the mission before. Just get rid of these guys. If I kill you, you're gonna die, so let's just get it. Actually, no, I won't ulti. At least we get to see its abilities. Alright, so... Oh, bro, are you serious? God damn it. I thought she got another move after that. After using ulti. What did I get? What did that say? A mysterious gift box that's been randomly scattered around to heighten the festive mood. A reveler fortunate enough to find such a box can take it and keep its contents as a memento. However cold it might get, it won't dampen at the fire of this festival. A gift for investigating that can grant hidden supplies. Is there any more of these supplies, or is it just this one? Land beaches. Okay. 試してみる? Oh yeah, look. One whole ticket. Wow, man. I could have made it two, at least. 2 tickets. Tough. Fending off annoying security programs and climbing abandoned buildings at this advanced stage of mine. My goodness. Bro, she's acting like she's 75. Didn't she say it was good to get limber once in a while? Yeah, an appropriate amount, but not to this extent. Yoohee, are you sure Lumi's here? Yeah, its last appearance was entering this place, with no records of it leaving. I think the chances that it's still here are good. The building's construction seems to have been cut off right after its roof was erected. Unfinished windows adorn the mottled concrete walls like black holes, and the structure's reinforcing iron framework is visible in countless places. Ah, I see some traces of the foam. This should be the place. Who knows where Lumi is hiding? This building has more than a dozen floors. Well, we'll just have to go floor by floor. These stairs are the only serviceable ones here. If Lumi hasn't left the building, we'll be able to find it. Does the professor know about this? I sent him the coordinates just a moment ago. He said he'll be here soon. Let's move up a floor. There's nothing here. Wait, over there at the stairs, is that Lumi? Snowing! Lumi leaves the entry to the stairway, running upwards after Nagant looks over. Stop right there, criminal scum! You violated the law! Nagant gives chase. Lumi runs away, spewing foam up on the stairs as it moves. Damn, Stubby, I'm gonna catch you. Ah, look out, underneath you. Underneath? Why am I off the ground? Whoa. Slipping onto the bubbles, Nagant tumbles down the stairway. Yoohee immediately approaches, helping Nagant up. Thanks. Are you alright, Nagant? I'm not... Oh my god, I'm not young like you lot are, but it's just a flight of stairs. I don't break that easily. Nagant touches her own head, lightly giving her a pat after making sure it's still on her head and exhaling a sigh of relief. Jeez, be careful. Sigh, I really must be... Okay, we get it, you're old, man. Far out. Can't even avoid a dress up a little kid. If we go by when the systems were created, Lumi might actually be older than you. I mean mental age. I can't help but worry, little Nagant. Are you really okay? Surprisingly, Yuki's actually not that annoying. If anything, she's not annoying at all. The character's pretty chill. My frame's fine. Look, my limbs are perfectly good. The gun stands up, flexing her body and hopping on the spot. So as long as she still has her hat, she'll be alright. Come on, let's go catch that nice little kid that doesn't respect the elders. The trio carefully move upstairs, following Lumi to the abandoned building's roof. Snowing. Lumi walks in circles across the empty space, quickly running toward the edge of each side of Yoohee. Lumi, no more of this nonsense. The professor's being worried, looking for you all over. Come back home with us. Her mental age is like 100 years old. Yeah, I know, but her body looks like the body of a 9-year-old, bro. It's the anime justification thing again. We spoke about this, bro. You know what I mean. Stop trying to justify it. It's an isekai, so like in this universe, the 9-year-old girls are actually 5,000 years old, so it's totally okay for her to like go on a date with a 40-year-old man. Snowing. Lumi ignores Yoohee, edging over closer to the edge as it spins. Without any safety railings in place at the top level of this abandoned building, Lumi is only a few steps away from falling off the edge. Come back, it's dangerous. We're on the 12th floor. What to do? Okay, we need to draft up a rescue plan and ensure Lumi's safety. It's gonna commit Sudoku. A rescue plan? I don't think we need to railroad ourselves like that. It's easy enough to get it to come over here. Five, stop! Stop talking, Fives. What's the head of yours come up with? Well, Lumi's a little kid at the end of the day. All we need is something it's interested in to lure her over. Ah, then what is Lumi interested in? What's the bet? Lumi's interested in dancing and music. What's the bet? Candy, toys. I think that's about it for what kids are attracted by. Those things are a little bit too mundane, aren't they? Lumi isn't a real little kid after all. Robots. New batteries, machine maintenance memberships. Those are just your favorites. What do you think Lumi likes then? Dancing and music. Watch. The guy thinks for a moment, seemingly coming to a conclusion. She confidently takes the frontmost position, putting her hands on her hips. Come back, Lumi. If you listen like a good kid, I'll buy a nice hat for you. Lumi cares not for the guns, please. The air almost freezes solid and silence dominates for a moment. Lumi's not you. Why would it be interested in hats? Then I'll go with this. The guy makes a weird face at Lumi. The guy only managed to scare Lumi, who moves yet closer to the edge. That's no good, let me handle this. Ksenia rummages through her pocket, pulling out a piece of candy in the shape of a diamond on a ring. She waves it around in front of Lumi. Shiny. Lumi takes a few steps away from the edge, interested. There we go. See, of course kids like shiny things. That's certainly the only way to put it. Kids aren't dragons sleeping on piles of gold. Close enough. Ah, no, it stopped again. Ksenia shakes the ring again, but Lumi is unswayed, returning to the roof's edge. Huh? It doesn't work anymore? You know what will work? Dancing and music! Of course you have no experience dealing with children, young as you are. Watch me, here. The gun begins a series of strange movements, crossing her arms in front of her chest. Okay, it's getting tiring now, guys. The hero of justice, Super Galaxy Man. Lumi stares at the gun, tilting its head. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? I'm doing Galaxy Man's routine. Don't kids like those kind of shows? You're the only one who's a fan of that old pre-war stuff here. See, Lumi isn't interested at all. It's okay. I've got one more trick up my sleeve here. The Earth Defense Squad's badge. The gun produces a pin in the shape of a star, raising it up her head. The paint's falling off that thing. Where the hell did you get it? Moving on, guys. Okay, it's draining it now. Can we just get to like the thing that's gonna work to get him off the edge? Like, we're draining it, seriously. Then Mara got off on that. I can resist a match. Come on, Lumi, get over here. This awesome badge is waiting for you. Star. Lumi moves a few steps toward the 3, but it quickly loses interest running to present the another failure. It can't be. What kind of kid doesn't? Come on, we know. It's just going to be dancing and music. We know. We already know the answer. Just get to it. When it's coming, Nagan lowers into the running stand. She probably sets up you time against the ring. Music present. Lumi approaches again for far more than before. Hold on, Lumi's coming over again. What's the bet, bro? Oh, is it because of Yoohee's ringtone? That's the track the professor was playing on the violin player at his house, right? Yeah, that's mine. I thought it was a nice tune, so I said it was my ringtone. A call from Sharkreed. Don't answer it just yet. Look at Lumi. Lumi stops and steps as it hears the music. Bro, I called it. It's so predictable. had to waste our time. It's quite what's it doing? I can't be sure, but I feel like it's almost dancing. Oh really? That can't be it, right? I don't have any room in the dance. That's just spinning around. But look, it's spinning exactly to the beat. Oh really? If that's the case, I'm sorry, Sharkery. To keep the music playing, Yoohee declines the call, picking up a yeah. Yoohee slowly moves backwards with a terminal in hand. Lumi follows as it spins, leaving the roof's edge. Now, 1, 2, 3. As it moves by the music, Nagant and Casino find the band. Thank goodness I brought the rope just in case. This is only work for a little bit, right? As a kid's tantrum after waking up at floods, you know. Just tying it up won't do. We need to make sure that Lumi won't get out of control again. Then the only thing we can do is get the control permissions to Lumi right now. My goodness, am I really on holiday here? 10 times the normal overtime rate would not cover the effort I put in today. Okay, we get it, Cassini. You're into money. Can you hear? No, outside the spider. Very vocal comments. Cassini can join us level 2. That's pretty cool. Shadow piece of data drift through level 2. Yoohee extends a hand to touch one such piece, but to no avail. The data fragmented passes through Yoohee, meandering into the distance. The ground beneath them, made of coagulated data, begins to fade and ebb. All fluttery and fluffy like snow. Is this Lumi's world? Level 2s aren't usually like this at all. I'd say that it comes down to Lumi's model system. And ports being so old that they cause incompatibility with dolls. Our environment here is becoming unstable too. Yeah, we'd better find Lumi's logic hub and grab the control permission. Staying here for an extended period might be dangerous. He's right, my senses are tingling. Everyone over there, on the right, are those weird-shaped things approaching us? The group looks in the direction the gun indicates. Behind a shining stream of electricity, information fragments congregate, foaming, dangerous shapes. Where'd they come from? There's so many. Judging by the shape, they might be viruses. Only viruses can produce such massive blobs of error data. Unless that's why it's all acting all weird, because it's got viruses. Oh, never mind. And the gun looks over to see data fragments and to become new enemies. It's Koshma. These enemies are all converted from normal data, and we happen to be in a cache area in Lumi's systems. I get it. It's data overflow. Yeah, the fragments are all legitimate data in and of themselves, but because of their sheer size and the data destruction algorithms, they're taking up a lot of cache. Judging by the current circumstances, these chunks of data are free-flowing to limits in space. The odds are those pieces of data are the reason limits going out of control. Then he draws a weapon of flourish, firing 2 shots towards the enemies formed from streams of data. The shattered fragments spray in countless directions. Hearing explanation, the gun slaps her own forehead. Yeah. That's it. I mean, of course the young should be acknowledged about these things. Good. Behind you. Dragging on now. Getting tired. Nice swing there. Yeah, I'm not a veteran name only. Back in the gun, they're resetting themselves. What? The gun takes a risk. Okay. Alright. Oh, that one dragged on.
血よ。どうってことないわ。
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できたことが
降参するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。降参するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できたこと
It depicts a lively woman pushing a door wide open. She runs towards her husband, who walks in a direction, hugging him tightly. Was this from the gift box? Did I skip? I did it, Bowen. A prototype. I've got a prototype. Renee turns around to shake the camera, holds hand, waving at her husband. A stubby robotic foot can be seen, the seams of its metallic plates joined with new shiny bolts. Come say hello, Lumi. The camera angle begins to shift and move, accompanied by the sound of mechanical motors as the surroundings come into view. Squeaking. Can only make a few simple sounds right now, but it'll be the future of AI. Professor Bowen, you'll have to redouble your efforts on your research project. Somewhat blurry videos takes in the environment and that happily smiling couple. Owner info updated. Renee Candela, Bowen Candela. Video cuts off. The gift box splits into pieces, scattering to the wind and mixing into the surrounding streams of data. Is that man Professor Bowen, and the woman ought to be his wife? Her name is Renee? Most likely, but these video files should be within a storage drive. It's all mixed up in the cache, so it follows that Lumi's data processing has gone wrong somewhere. If we can solve the data overflow problem, Lumi might be able to get back to normal. Yeah, but I'm a little curious why these data fragments turned into a gift box. Look, there's more ahead. The fragments are coalescing again. Huh? Another box? New approaches the newly formed gift box. This is the second time now. I can't help but feel there's some kind of meaning to this. Hard to guess what a silly little kid is thinking. Might as well see what's inside this time. Yoohee touches the box's surface. A projection appears just like before. The image this time is much clearer. The room's lights are off. Moonlight spills in from the outside. Exceptionally bright in the darkness, Renee sits in a rocking chair by the window, with Bowen at her side. The unknown amount of time that had passed left its mark on them. Be it shallow or deep, Renee appears a little more sickly than before. Sorry, work tied me up a little. Sorry for being late. I brought some flowers. I handed some work over to my assistant. From tomorrow on, I should have a lot more free time. Renee accepts the bouquet with a smile, the white flowers inside akin to patches of pure white snow. I know you've been busy, it's alright. Has the project been progressing as normal? Naturally. Artificial snow has been established and is now seeking investment. And the project's full realization. Might still need some time, but there's hope now. I really do miss it, the snow we had when we were little. Do you think we'll be able to see it again? Of course. We'll have pure white snow falling from the sky again. You, me, Lumi, and everyone else will be able to have this blessing from the sky. That'll be my gift to you. At the sound of its own name, the whole of the camera wobbles a little. Snowing, snowing. Mechanically repeating the word, it approaches a couple a little. Bowen, Lumi, and the snow were both my wishes, but it looks like I will have to leave it to you to fulfill them. Ah. Bowen crouches, taking his wife's hand and gently kissing it. There was a time my research went unnoticed by everyone, except you. Only you would discuss it with me deep into the night. From the moment I asked for your hand, your wishes have been mine as well. I only wish that this program could move along faster, just a little bit. The camera turns toward the window. The moon had already sequestered itself behind the clouds, and even the stars are difficult to perceive. Command entry. The voices grow muffled. The images flash a few times before the projection cuts off again. So the snow and Lumi were both Renee's wishes. He hasn't stopped in all those years, even after Renee's passing. Ah. No wonder Lumi is so important to him. You do realize this was filmed a long time ago, right? Ksenia, shut up, man! Yeah, the professor looks way younger than he is now. I've got a good guess. When Lumi was built, the technology wasn't as developed. In order to allow it to learn by itself, Renee set it to intake information as frequently as possible. Unfortunately, the filtering and selection of the intake seems to be flawed. So it cannot judge for itself which information should be retained and which should be deleted. Yeah, and the professor's field of study is different. Chances are he doesn't dare to modify Lumi's programming without a very good reason, and so would never have figured out what the problems are caused by his internal conflict. That would make sense. The professor has been loading Lumi with more and more information these years too. If it's able to organize and tidy up data is far lesser than its intake, the system's operational capacity is bound to be taken up. It follows that Lumi keeps having failures even after repairs each time. He just needs a new SSD, bro. I'm still confused about one thing though. Just now, these projections have appeared via the form of gift boxes. Once would be written off as a coincidence, but there are countless forms that gathering data logically takes. The odds are just too low. There must be some deeper logic. It's cause every memory is a gift. That's what you dogs don't understand. Maybe that there's a gift that Lumi wants. So if we give the correct gift to Lumi, like we're appeasing a child, the problem might go away. What do you mean, Fives? I don't understand. You're willing to go down that rabbit hole, my good senior? The data overflow here is pretty severe. The entirety of level 2 is messed up and we can't predict its actions using normal logic. Yeah, priorities are still are to continue toward the control center and acquire the control permissions. Then the professor can run some checks and then maybe we'll have the answers. The control center is right up ahead. It's just way too quiet here. I haven't heard a peep of anything, and the defense systems are quiet too. Those data overflow enemies from before haven't appeared again either. There might be an ambush. So what do you do? What do you mean, bro? What you didn't? I mean, it's like, have you read the story or did you skip it? Oh, don't just say those things. If there really was Nagana Ksenia over to the right. Ksenia is interrupted by Yoohee. A hulking beast comes into the purview of her vision modules. The great machine spins in place. Ksenia's attention is pulled to the giant gift box floating above its head. It's just right there. A crowd of small defense bots gather around the massive beast. I knew it would turn out like this. Oh, you didn't read it? Basically, the robot was made by his wife, and so it's got a special connection with the professor as a result. And they wanted to make snow together. It was their dream to experience real snow again. Judging by the vision module feedback, it should be around 5 meters tall. I can't help but feel it looks familiar. The way it turns about too. Could this thing be Lumi? There are some spur. I'm getting drained. Gift box then. If there's really an environmental system core. Well, you know what's annoying me too? The Kukai story was really short and it was the most interesting, but the events one seemed to like span out the longest, but like the least interesting. Like it should be the other way around. These event stories should have the pacing and length of like the Kukai big ones, and the Kukai big ones should have the length of these. Everything turns out with logic. Firewall, gift. And his body becomes even larger. System errors. Something about code. Defense bots. Defense systems, okay. Alright, 2 left. It's a bad dabba, it's a bad baba.
Catch up.
Getcha.
Watch me step in.
Bro, I swear it's the same map. It's like the same map for all of them, dude. Oh, I can't because the freaking... Nice. Oh, okay, back to this one. Okay. Amanda, what's with you getting all serious all of a sudden? I'm just thinking that if it weren't for you noticing what Lumi really wanted, who knows how long it would have been misunderstood for. It was nothing impressive. Olesia Sion Say Nigim told me that the soul of dance is expression. So I habitually began to observe the people around me to see what they expressed with the smallest expressions and movements. I suppose I ended up in the right place the wrong way. Soul of dance is expression, an interesting phrase. It's true that when I watch Ripley and Shakri, I can feel their emotions sometimes. Hehe, you get it, Commander. That's right, the things on your mind, you can't speak, emotions you can't declare, all of that can be expressed through dance. Well, that's kind of art in general. Dance is an art form, so... Sure, after the whole business with Professor Bone and Lumi, I became even more certain about this. Dance can go beyond the boundaries of death and speak to the soul. If it wasn't for Lumi's dancing, imagine the regrets the Professor and his wife would have had. Don't forget your own part in it, you helped out a lot. I pat her head, she looks upwards, a shade of red creeping on her happy face. I was really happy to able to help Lumi and the Professor. I want to convey more and more things of dance from now on too. I'm sure you'll manage it. I don't really understand dancing, but if you need help, I'll always be here. Speaking of this, I really did have another request for you, but I'll tell you after we're done for good with the organizing. There's not much left. Let's clear it out. Let's clear it all out in one go. Alright. So far, Yuhi's character is actually pretty good. If anything, it's the others that are annoying. Nagan and Ksenia. So far, Yuhi's actually pretty alright. She's pretty chill. I don't particularly hate her, no. It's the others. Yeah, her character's good. She doesn't drain it, she's not obnoxious. She gets to the point, she doesn't talk about nonsense. She's pretty like, she's good. But the story, yeah, the others are dragging it down a little bit. But her character's good, I do like it. Not what my initial impression at all, so... We can cross that off. Renee looks even weaker than before. The veins upon her shriveled arm pop outwards with a jarring intravenous line connected to it. Renee struggles to keep her eyes open, her exhalations forming a thin layer of mist on the mask she wears. Bro, this is sad, man. A television in front of her plays a data recording. In the recording, a girl places her hand on a young gentleman's waist, and the two proceed towards the dance floor. Lumi. When the camera moves close to Renee at the sound, a shriveled hand slowly reaches over. I'm sorry, the project will have to continue without me. And Bowman Snow. Just the recording draws Renee's attention. She fails to continue her sentence. In the television, she moves to the music of Bowen, still young and lively. A flower in full bloom rests upon her breast to the tune of Dance in Dreams. The swaying hems of Renee's dress form lifting green waves in the air. That year, the man who knew only research at the Winter Ball, he asked me for his first dance for Redface. Lumi, if it were possible, I would really like to have one more dance with him, to watch the first snowfall, to see the white all around, even just for a few seconds. Dialogue. Not long ago, the defense machines destroyed by Yoohee and the others had formed a new gift box its contents revealed themselves to them upon a touch. Honestly, the story is like the whole thing between the wife and the professor and everything. That's fine. It's just like, the execution is just draining it. But that stuff is good. When the video recording ends, the gift, like this stuff is just draining it. The gift box turns to fragments flying towards a giant limit. He rejects all of her computational power going over the information she collected. If snow dancing, I got it. I understand it all now. Yoohee's voice attracts Nagant's attention. Oh god. Yoohee, have you found anything yet? Yeah, we're all putting too much thought into it. The gift box doesn't mean that it wants a present. All of this data might not even be uncleared clutter, but something that Lumi treasures as a gift. That's what I said! To it every day, it's spent if a professor and his wife were a present. That's literally what bro, I'm stupid. I should be writing, bro. They just hire me, man. I'll write a better story than this, and I get rid of all the crap. Just straight story. So I just kept taking in more and more information until its system failed. That's not. I can't even read anymore. That's not all it is. All of Lumi's operational logic is in the recordings. It isn't spinning around for no reason, nor is it a prank. Lumi? I just stand there and talk, look at it. Snowing. Lumi raises her arms. See, and then just when I was like, just as we were getting somewhere, this happens. It just drains it. It's exhausting, man. Lawbreaker. I know, music, dance, and dreams. Now we pull up, okie dokie. Make sure you pay the fee, hurry up. Beautiful music, but I did call that it was going to be song and dance at the end. Snowing, dance, gift. Oh, it's working, let me see, remember this. What's next on more direct approach? Go ahead. No. He picks up a passage from neural records. The scene when Professor Neil mentioned Lumi in his home while the scent of buttercookies drifted through the air. Lumi is something my late wife left behind. Its existence is special to me. For me, its growth is more like a little kid's. I teach it what I know bit by bit. Lumi is very important to me. Will that work? I don't know, but we have to try. Please help me out. The garden electric light here. Please messed up for me, accept this gift of ours. I'm sure it can feel the professor and his wife's unspoken wishes, the thing it's most familiar with. As the music ends, the giant limit completely settles down. The data within the tiny little box enters the massive gift box above Humi. Not long after, the gift box is protected so desperately cracks, with countless data fragments bleeding outwards. The large fragments crackle again, turning into drifting snow, proliferating through the unkept level 2. Something wrong with my vision modules? Is there a projection on those fragments in the air? Training again. Can't take that, mock me. Blurry image. Professor Bowen takes his wife's hand, strolling along a small garden path. In the living room's gentle light, Renee and Professor Bowen together inspect Lumi's frame. Bathed in moonlight, Renee turns about to call out two figures, one large and one small. Looks like Lumi really was fond of those two. The fragments are gone. This place looks like it's going back to normal too. Lumi accepted it. It's releasing its control rights. Yep, I've already got the permissions. Currently removing the firewall's quarantine program. We're about 15 seconds out from having permissions in full. Lumi won't be moving about randomly after this. Good work. Let's head out and take a closer look at Lumi. After the quarantine program's deactivation, Nagan and Ksenia take their leave. Yoohee takes one more look at the images upon the data fragments before cutting off her connection to. Finally over. Lumi won't go rogue again, right? I don't think my old bones. Oh, shut up. Most likely not. Like, these two absolutely drained it. No, we're not done yet. Might go off again. It's better to leave it tied up. No. It should be alright, fine. Alright. Let me just wants to tell the professor about the wishes Renee left at the time of year where there should be snow. That's the holiday present he wanted to give to the professor and the late Renee. So that's what it was. Why does he keep running away though? Because it saw a doll dancing inside a music box. Huh? You two look at this first. Lumi isn't learned of any knowledge relevant to dancing so far it knows. So as far as it knows, that little doll dancing might very well be the same thing the professor dancing with his wife in that recording. Perhaps because it caused a similar scene, Lumi accessed those records sitting inside its systems. It wants to tell the professor about his wife's final wishes, but also wants to give the bits and pieces collected over to use to the professor, who has been missing his wife as a gift. Like that stuff is alright, but it cannot accurately express itself because of system errors, and thus often falls into confusion, inadvertently causing trouble. So it's been spinning around like that because it's imitating the doll it saw. That's how it wanted to tell the professor. Any gesture that Lumi still spinning in circles. As can appeal to entrust stories. AI that advanced. My nose is so blocked, this is so annoying. What do we do then? Dragging on. He begins playing music. Found you. Bowen's voice comes from behind the three. He comes to a stop, doubled over with his hands on his knees, catching his breath. At his age, climbing up these stairs probably took considerable effort rather than exhaustion, though his countenance was... Music taking back those years. Takes them off. Couples' romanticism of their youth had been long buried, but never melted away like the falling snow. Poetic, dancing, snowing. Lumi runs over at the sight of Bowen. It lightly bumps into his leg, pulling him out of his trip down memory lane. All this while, I never understood. Bowen leans down, grasping Lumi's front limbs, dancing to that familiar tune. Lumi spins rhythmically, activating its snow dispersion apparatus, spreading frosty snow through the abandoned building. It wasn't even about Yoohee. I mean, maybe we'll see a performance at the end, but... Poor thing didn't even get a moment. I kind of feel bad, low-key. Maybe at the end she has like a little finale. I think if he's done while I take a break. I'm not talking, really.
ってことないわ。
勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できた。
Catch up. Watch me step in, lights up. I'm the point, gotta work on luck. Yeah.
Cool.
昔みたいに私に感謝するといいわ。
Catch up. Watch me step in, lights up. I'm the point, gotta work on luck. Yeah, I'm second to none. Yeah, I'm second to none. High heels, I stay high race. I don't ever fall. I'm the queen of the scene. You hear my call.
Yeah, look, when I stop talking, my nose opens up again. That's so weird. No wonder reading out loud is so exhausting for me.
おじけついたの？降参するなら今のうちよ。目標沈黙。どうってことないわ。
Yeah, all organized. Good work, Yoohee. I should be the one saying that, Commander. All the redundant data is gone and I feel much better for it, thank you. I prepared a present for this, actually. A present? No need, really. Keeping everyone in good shape is my duty as a commander. Oh, it's nothing expensive. I made it for myself. Take it. I made it myself, sorry, take it. Yoohee retrieves a box from the shelf behind her, producing a flower piece together with mechanical parts. Hey, it's a cool room, man. The flower stem and calyx were constructed with levers and gears, petals with a gradient of copper, and the stamen with smatterings of shattered crystal. Much time was dedicated to this present. Might this be a hibiscus? Yeah, it's about that time of year, and I wanted to give you flowers too. I'm told that hibiscus signifies gentleness and resilience. I wanted to use it to express my gratitude for your efforts in treating everyone gently, including me. But a metal flower will never wilt, which means that I'll never be separated from you. Ah. I accept the gently glinting metal flower, the faint light upon its petals, warm and pleasant. Thank you, I will treasure it. You said you have something else you wanted of me. What is it? Yeah, you mentioned earlier with Epley and Shakri, right? The part about the soul of dance is expression. I think so. With the understanding that you have of dance, you must watch them perform often. I might not be on their level yet, but the Sparkle Troupe's performance have been getting great reviews from the public. And you should come see us dance too. Of course, but do I only need to watch? You think that's too easy, Commander? Then you should clap loudly and liven up the atmosphere for everyone. Hey, I'm just kidding, so as long as you enjoy yourself and feel what I'm trying to get across to you. His eyes shine with light, her mien one of absolute passion. Such faith in remaining steadfast sways me as well. In a time as cruel as ours, this passion will forever be of inestimable value. Alright, I'll take you up on that.
勝利した事実よりも皆
Yeah,
さんが無事帰還できた
Yuhi's
ことが
character is pretty solid. I like Yuhi's character, she's really cool. And she doesn't look too bad either, and her abilities are pretty interesting, so I think overall, I rate Yuhi as a likable character. Story, I had a good idea with the whole robot and the wife. It was kind of, you know, touching, but it was just, again, as always, just drags on. Drags on. They need to, like, shave it off by like 25%, and I think it'll be perfect. But it wasn't like stupid idle, oh my god, let's spend 15 minutes talking about the color of the balloons or something.
交代するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。
分かった砕け散れ分かった勝利した事実よりも皆さんが無事帰還できたことが
交代するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。交代するなら今のうちよ。どうってことないわ。昔みたいに私に感謝するといいわ。
Catch up. Watch me step in, lights up.
The Satellite City PRY01's Convention Center open air amphitheater on a clear evening. The sky grows darker and darker, but the city's convention center only becomes more lively. Proceeding backstage with VIP passes, Nagan and Ksenia find Yoohee in the middle of placing the finishing touches on the performance of Lumi and Professor Bone. Yoohee, we're here. Ah, the Professor's here too. Are the preparations for the upcoming performance complete? I finished with adjusting the equipment. Yep, everything's in place. I'm feeling good today. I won't disappoint everyone. Oh, right. Happy holidays, everyone. He produces a basket as she speaks, scattering the multicolored petals inside through the air. Whoa, don't scare people like that. Yeah, that's something we're going to bring out on stage. You guys get a sneak peek. Happy holidays. Thank you for inviting us to the show. I hear the tickets were rather difficult to get. The gimmick of artificial snow pulled in a lot of the audience. I hear that the idea came from that senior of yours. If the chance ever arises, please do introduce me to that business genius. True, I guess since snow doesn't exist in the world anymore, because, you know, we'll ravage your planet, it does make sense. Do you mean Shakri? She was originally going to come as well, but some stuff came up at the cafe she works at. But check this out. He spins around happily. Shakri gave me this bow tie on the back of my dress. Oh, that looks amazing. Does every doll who knows how to dance or sing along do handicrafts? Hehe. Not only is she good at crafts, but she's also a makeup wizard. When I met you guys, before I did rather, I was talking to her on the phone. Lumi caused some trouble, so I hung up. I thought she would be angry. But after I told her about the circumstances, she complimented me instead. So she's a competent senior too. I really must speak to her if the circumstances allow. Right, Professor, how's Lumi been? Any further incidents? After you lot described the cause, I ran some more checks on the central systems and spoke to a friend in the field. There shouldn't be any further issues. Gurgling. After those things are stable, could Lumi's original be put into production next? That's still a ways off. After this performance is over, I'll still be deleting the overflowing data in Lumi again and recompiling the source code. What a shame. That's technology Renee left behind. Owen smiles and nods, turning to the silent Lumi at his side. A shame indeed, but keeping Lumi in good operating order is most important. I know Renee's wishes now. Anyway, she'll always be by my side, like Lumi. I'll have no regrets. Ah. Yoohee nods as the backstage staff begin to call for the dance to get into position. Oh, sorry, it's about time. I need to prepare for this show with Lumi and the professor. The tickets are... She's kind of cute, actually. She's got that damn smile. That your tickets are for the VIPs and the VIPs. Your tickets are for the VIPs in the VIPs. Get ready to catch every mesmerizing move of Lumi's performance up close. Yeah, Lumi's going to be performing on top of providing the snow. Yeah, after that experience of ours, I had a change of mind in regards to the routine, so I made some changes. I asked the professor to help me train Lumi too. Just sit and watch. We'll be off then. Alright, well, Chief, give us a cinematic, man. Give us a cinematic, in-game cinematic to end it off. Leaving Yoohee to her business, Nagant and Cassini return to the audience seating area, finding all their spots. Is just going to be JPEGs of like her dancing? Whoa, VIP indeed, what a view. Yeah, I didn't even have to stand on my tippy toes to see the whole amphitheater. Not bad at all. And what's going on? It's all black all of a sudden. Did they turn off the lights? No, they haven't. Would your vision modules really be getting that old? Oh, well, I had them checked a few days ago, bro. These two actually, if these guys weren't in it, the story would have been probably perfect. Drained, bro. No one cares about you in the guards. This is not your event story. Yeah, you're old, we get it. See, like, they're draining it. Like, it was perfect. This started off perfectly, and these two idiots and drained it immediately. Yeah, overtime, money's old. Yeah, we get that's the theme. Money, overtime, and old. Money, overtime, old. Money, overtime. It's just the same crap they rinse over. Like, we get it. We got it the first time. Good evening, everyone. Before we get started, we have a little present for everyone. Make sure you catch them. Everyone, happy holidays. He snaps the fingers, sending many red drones flying through the venue, strewing candy and flower petals towards the audience. The garden lifts upwards, easily claiming a pack. You don't like candy at all, why are you going for those? Again, they're draining it, see? These two drain it. As the candy pulls the audience's attention, a cart full of flowers slowly rises to the middle of the stage. Is Santa Claus now? Ah, it's the Lumi. Now then, enjoy. Introducing today's special guest, a new artificial snow platform, Lumi. Adorned with bouquets, Lumi stands upon the carved flowers appearing at the stage's forefront. It turns its sprays snow into the air. I'm not even going to read those two. The snow gradually blankets the stage and many audience members begin to extend their hands. Pure white foam lands upon their hands and hair, be it caused by curiosity or reminiscence. The icy sensation puts a smile on the audience's faces. As the audience's passion is ignited, the other members of the dance troupe make their entrance, the scattering petals combine with the falling snow illuminating the stage. As the music rises and swells, the performance begins in earnest. On this holiday, everyone receives a present they desire. Okay, alright. Yeah, look. Yoohee, like her, good character, good personality, pretty cute. Story had potential, wasn't terrible. It dragged on a bit with freaking Ksenia and Nagant, but otherwise not bad. Not bad. Yeah, true. Not bad. It was better than what I thought it would be. If anything, I feel a little sorry for Yoohee because it was kind of like it wasn't really. They kind of took her story thing, but it was alright. She's a cool character. Bro, give me the one that I need, man. I want to move on to another character. Gambler is so annoying. Six calls. Nice. Are you still pumped? Yeah, bro. I'm still trying to get the parts for it, like the perfect parts. Let's chill out on this for a bit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Fires, did you end up finding anyone, bro? I put messages on Facebook and I put messages on the Discord as well, the official Discord. There's quite a couple. There's a few platoons out there in the same situation as us, like they're missing one member and they're looking for a member. There's even people out there look like half their platoon missing, recruiting people. Everyone's on the lookout for members. Competition's real. Yeah. We could try adding people on in game as a friend and asking him like that as well. I think we did that once before and it worked. You know the friends list thing? Sometimes they have like the tag, or they don't have a tag, like a platoon tag. So you know they're not in a platoon. Bro, what the hell? Yeah, I tried it. It worked. It's just not as... Oh god, it's not as guaranteed. And you gotta wait a bit if they accept your request and stuff. Just look for level 60s and check their profile, make sure they're not already in a platoon. But it's hard to tell. Unless they have the banner on, it's hard to tell. I just want to get it done before Gunsmoke starts. The fact that he left right before Gunsmoke kind of is a bit annoying. Like, you had 2 weeks to freaking leave. We could have had that extra time to... And we had one person too who was ready to go, but I didn't remove anyone because... Anyways. Oh shit. What's the score I gotta get for like 17k? Is that total? I think it's total, not in one go. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, saved. What's the point of these? Oh, okay. What does a grenade do? I don't understand. Can I shoot grenades? Maybe. Let me try clicking on that shooting propeller thing. I'm clicking it, nothing's happening. Oh, spacebar. Oh! Oh no. Oh hell yeah. Spacebar to shoot, okay. Can you get ammo? Okay, alright. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no! I wasn't paying attention to the UI, bro. What do you want from me? That's all anyways. I don't really have to do anything. Oh wait, what am I missing? 15 monsters. Oh okay, let's get that done. Bro, you get a lot of calls from this, man. I might actually max out Sharkry for Fire Team. So I gotta jump on 3 of those helicopter things. Yeah, one of these. One. No. No, I'm still. Yeah. Oh crap. Bro, it's hard to get a shot though. And like move at the same time. Oh GG's. Oh I debated myself. Okay. I think I need one more though. Oh no, we got it. Okay, huge. That's all done. It hasn't not out yet. That's all. It's basically all done. Not bad. I'm on. How much am I on now? 62k. Got about 2,000 laps from that. It is, yeah. That's fine. That's whatever. It's meant to be a short one, anyways. I think every 3 months we'll get the big ones. On that one. Yeah, that's everything done. Got her out the way. But I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys. The reading events are draining. Hope you guys had fun. I'll see you on the next one. Take care till then, and enjoy Yoohee Story.
What do we got to make it complicated? Selfish change.